Yo, how are we doing? Oh, does not look like my game is showing up properly, but I see that we do have good old man Mr. Legend in here. How you doing, good sir? Nice to see you. Alright, are we good? I think we're good. Yeah, let's see. MRC's up. Game's actually showing up. Alright, let's play some Pokemon, man. Let's do it. And yo, Bob Van 10th Doctor. What up? Alright. Super Judgy versus Sakurai? Oh man. That's just a quote now? Oh yeah, that's pretty good. That is a very good use of the quote bot. Alright, so I just beat the gym leader, didn't I? Oh yeah, and then I had to go do this top section. I forgot about that. Oh, I should also buy some Pokeballs before we go into the Whismur Cave. Like, I don't really want a Whismur, but it's like, I've missed out on catching 2 Pokemon, so I might as well catch a Whismur just to be on the safe side. At least that's what I think would be like a good idea. Wait, no, give me 10 more Pokeballs. 10 more. Where's Superstar you? Why do I need a star? I'm confused. Also, this doesn't look like a variety game. Nah, I couldn't decide what I wanted to play, so I was like, I'll just do this. Seems like people are pretty into the Nuzlocke anyway, so I think we'll be just fine. Alright, Paralyze Heal. We're good on that. Escape Rope. I'll get another one when I get in that cave. Repel. I will take a couple Repels. Sure, those will come in handy. And yo, KU's in here. How we doing, KU? Yo, today's the day, KU. This is gonna be a really good day for Pokemon Nuzlocke. Vince has apparently forgotten what he's going to sing today. Oh, yeah, nah. Cyclone never told me what time he wanted me to do that, so I was like, okay. Yeah, I've been very, very busy today. I have not been able to do any sort of preparations for nothing. Like, I didn't get to prepare for stream today, which is why we're not playing, we probably would have been playing Punch-Out Wii today if I had had the time to prepare for that, but I didn't have any time to do that. Your team? I do not have a team command. Though, at the rate that I go through, I don't know if that would, that would be too useful of a command anyways. But yeah, no, let me show you my team. I got you. I should do a randomizer? Yo, people keep telling me I need to do a randomizer. I don't know, I enjoy, like, the base game, but I'll do a randomizer at some point. Yeah, we currently only have 4 Pokemon. We have Lombre, the 10th Lotad, that's his name. We have KFC, the Torchic. We have Benji, the Poochyena. And Bugsy, the Beautifly. We had a chance to catch Zigzagoon, and we also had a chance to catch a Shroomish. But I was like so engaged with chat that I wasn't paying attention, and I knocked them both out. So, rest in peace, those Pokemon. You'll just observe? Yo, gotta observe. Speaking of Punch-Out Wii, are you going to make it further than King Hippo did? I mean, I got further than he did in Super Punch-Out, so I'd say the precedent stands. Kentucky Fried Chicken, let's go. Rest in peace, Shroomish. Yeah, I wanted the Shroomish, I really did. It would have been a great addition to the team, you know? Like, it's a very good Pokemon. But at least we have Lombre. And yeah, Beautifly is not too bad either. Uh-oh, he was jumped by a thug! What is he to do? Alright, who am I gonna use to beat up the Poochyena? I'm not using Benji. He's level 2, man. Don't plan on leveling him up anytime soon. I'll do that later. I think the most important person to level up is KFC. I mean, maybe I can try out Bugsy. It's like Bugsy double resists fighting, so it's not too bad. Pico? Yo, don't worry, we will get Pico. Oh, Benji's small? Yes, he's very, very small. Yeah, we have Gus, so it's like, we have a super effective attack on fighting types. So I feel good about that. Yeah, let's go ahead and catch this Whismur. I don't plan on using the Whismur against Brawly either, but it's another Pokemon, man. Let's catch it. Yeah, unfortunately this is the only Pokemon you can catch in this cave. The only one. No other Pokemon, so we didn't have a chance of encountering anything else. King Hippo didn't even make it past Glass Joe? Huh, that doesn't sound accurate. I don't believe you. Legend notes Doomsday as being overly unclear. Yeah, no, I figured he was. Like, you can't just take what Doomsday says and be like, yep, this is what he means. Legend says Glass Joe in title defense post-game when everyone gets good. Oh, so King Hippo beat the game then. Because if that's post-game, then King Hippo beat the game, so, you know, whatever. Alright, so... Dark type, I don't have any bug type attacks, so... Yeah, Gus is my strongest attack, I'll just go in that. Now, Puccina. I have to ask you to calm. Wait, I didn't name the Whismur, did I? I forgot to name the Whismur. I did that the last time I caught Whismur too. Wait, did I actually catch the Whismur or did I just faint it? I wasn't paying attention again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I catch it? Tell me I caught the Whismur. The Team Aqua music is sick? Yo, it's pretty good. Yes, yes, yes. I helped you get your Pico. One vote, please. Alright, what do we got? Did I catch Whismur? Okay, we did catch Whismur. I just forgot to name it. So, we'll fix the name when we get to Slateport. Legend saying, judging by Vince's ruling on not having to beat Red to beat the game for his, gold Nuzlocke, I think he's gonna agree with me on what's post-game and what isn't. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't do any of Kanto. Didn't do none of that. Like, the credits literally run after you beat the Elite Four. That's all post-game. It's a very huge post-game. But, yeah, the Kanto region is definitely post-game. But, like, it's a very substantial thing, right? Because it's like you get to collect 8 more badges, which is really cool. You don't get any new HMs? Nah. It's, Kanto's pretty big. Pretty huge, man. Yeah, I think calling Kanto just a revisit is a little, you're selling it a little short there. Nah, KU saying bruh, Punch-Out is literally the same Dangeroonie game all over. Oh man. Also why, yeah, nah, this is a family-friendly stream, Caillou. So like, we're super, yeah, super sensitive on all the words here. Because, essentially, like, my niece watches my stream. So I try to keep it, you know, appropriate. So yeah, nah, no swear words, no words that are censored versions of swear words. Yeah. Just give me the Pokénab, I'll be on my way. Yeah, obviously I can't really go too much into Punch-Out Wii because, like, I haven't played it yet, so I don't really know anything about it. If it's, like, Super Punch-Out, where it's, like, you have the minor circuit, and then the major circuit, and then the world circuit, like, the third circuit is obviously the end of the game. Like, that's where the game ends at. Like, that's where the credits actually roll. Legend remembers why everyone says arguing with Doomsday is pointless. It really is! It's not a good idea to do. I never suggest anyone to argue with Doomsday. It's a bad idea. Because I mean, like... Oh man, I don't know if I can fight the rival. I mean, yeah, the credits rolling isn't like a one-for-one ending of the game. It's like some games will like run the credits, and it's a fake out, and then the final boss like stands back up, like in Donkey Kong Country. But it depends on the game. Yeah, Hades breaks through the credits. Yeah, just like King K. Rool. Like the credits are fake, and then King K. Rool stands back up. Let's see, because she's gonna use Torkoal, which is a fire-type Pokemon with really strong defenses. I don't have any water-type attacks. Yeah, it's an optional fight. I think I'll just skip it this time. If I had my water-type attacks or rollout, I would fight her, but uh-oh. Oh, hi, Vinx! Got a match call feature put in your Pokédex. Let's register each other. I was just going this way. By the way, I passed Mr. Brian Pellberg Woods. Guess he's on his way home to his cottage by the sea. How's your Pokédex coming along? Thanks, mine's looking pretty decent. So how about a little battle? Oh man, I'm just so busy. Oh, what's the matter? Haven't you caught or raised your Pokemon very much? It's not very good for a trainer. Hey man, look. Times have been tough. Cut me some slack. Alright, what were we saying? And the doctor says, but when Hades breaks through the credits, there's literally 150% more game left. Yeah, no, I haven't played Kid Icarus Uprising, so I don't know anything about it. Caillou says, for some reason I thought you were talking about Kingdom Hearts. You were trying to figure out what Kingdom Hearts game had it. Are you in it? Yeah, nah, man. There's like 15 Kingdom Hearts games. I think that's like a legit number. I mean, some of them are like remakes or remixes or final remixes, but nonetheless, they're out there, man. And yo, Magic is saying hi, thanks. Yo, doing good. And oh, is that a Overwatch badge? Yeah, Overwatch League All Access badge. Yo, nice. Or pass, excuse me, words are hard. Yo, that's nice. Yo, I'm just chilling here with the Pokemon, not doing anything too crazy. And yeah, you gave Blizzard your money? Ah, perfectly understandable. Overwatch League's been really cool. Yeah, like, I'm a sucker for Blizzard esports. I watch Overwatch League all the time. I watch the World Championship for StarCraft pretty frequently. Oh yeah, I'm already healed. But yeah, I love me some high-level RTS, high-level shooters, man. I'm really into it. You watch it whenever it's on. The in-game rewards. Yo, I love the in-game rewards. I have all the sprays for Pink Mercy. Super happy about that. Like, it was just so cool. They're like, yeah, all you gotta do is, like, watch these streams for a certain amount of time, and you get free sprays. I was like, well, those are adorable, and I want them. So, I got those. I mean, the Mercy skin wasn't free. What was it, $20, I think? Yeah, no, I bought that so fast. I was all about buying that Pink Mercy skin. You got all the sprays and the skin? Nice, nice. 'Cause yeah, like, it was for a good cause. The Pink Mercy skin, if you bought that, the money went towards Breast Cancer Research Foundation. And then, yeah, the skin's just beautiful. Like, it's really, really highly detailed. It has, like, special effects, like certain effects of, like, your weapons and abilities turn pink instead of being the normal gold. I thought that was really cool. They raised about 10 million. Oh, did they? That's awesome! I didn't know they raised that much. I never saw when they reported that. That's really cool. And honestly, it's one of the best skins. The staff is gorgeous, and they redid all her sounds as well. Oh, they redid her sounds. I guess I don't really pay too much attention to the sounds. It's really good. And yo, Bobbin, are you heading out? Yo, later, man. And let's see, what are we talking about? Kid Icarus Uprising is a very different example from Gold, Silver, and Crystal. Hades breaks a fake credits roll in Chapter 9, but there's literally 16 more chapters in the game before the real credits roll. So yeah, like with, yeah, that's me, man. If the credits are rolling, the game's done. Like, that's generally how it goes for, like, most speedruns as well. As soon as the credits are rolling, like, you hit your final split. Am I gonna do it in Punch-Out Wii? I don't know, man. If the credits roll, I think I'm good to go. I beat the game. You know, Magic is saying, I just noticed because I play her way too much. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. I got nothing against that. Yo, Velian's getting in here. What's up, Velian? How you going? Hopefully you're doing well. Got that Pikachu emote, man. Pikachu is lit. Let's see. Level 19 is what the next gym leader is. I need to level up Bugsy and KFC. Between the two of them, I should be able to take out the gym. Because the last time I fought the gym, I think I did it with... Yeah, I did it with a bird who literally got one hit in. That all the damage it did was undone with a potion. Or a super potion, I think. And then, yeah, my fire chicken destroyed every single one of them at level 19, so yeah, if we have these two, we'll be fine, especially since Beautifly has a double resist on fighting types. Which number run is this? This is the third one. Good old number 3. Because the first one, we died to Roxanne. The second one, we died to Watson. Oh, whoops, I just used Gust on him, and he's dead. Well, not catching any Pokemon in this cave, guys. Who wanted to catch a Pokemon? Not me. Definitely not Controlius, he wanted to be a fighting type Pokemon. Oh man. Whoops. Yeah, this Nuzlocke, this attempt has been my worst at catching Pokemon. Because I just don't think about it. I just go into the route, I'm talking to chat, and I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta level up. Better beat this guy. And yo, Skylar, what is that, Merez saying, hey, can I join Discord? Do I know who you are? I don't think I've ever seen your name before. I mean, maybe I just misremember. If so, I feel really bad. And Controller says, yo, Vinx, what's good, man? Wait, you knocked out a fighting type? Vinx, get good. What's up with that, man? You promised 3 failfish emotes. Dude. well, one of them is just not like this. Which is perfect in the center. It really is. You got both hands. But, Controlius, I wasn't paying attention. It's so hard. I'm like, you know, talking to chat, and then one thing leads to another, and I've gusted the Maca Pizza. Oops. And, D-Train says, Vinx, if you stop Punch-Out Wii, U at the credits? Wait, Wii U? You mean Wii, right? At credits, that game will be super short. The first set before the credits is 10 times easier than Super Punch-Out. I mean, it just depends, like, how long the game is. Like, because it's set, I think it's on the Variety Games list as being a 5-hour game. So I plan on playing it for about 5 hours, as that is what's on the list. So, I don't know, it just depends. If it's like, you know, because, I don't know, so far, every time I've played a Punch-Out game, it has been longer than what the listed time has been. Every single time. With Punch-Out Nest, they're like, yeah, it's a 3-hour game. That game I spent like 12 hours on, I think. I spent like 12 hours on it and I still couldn't even beat it. And then with the Super NES one, I think that one took me like 10 or 11 hours as well, which was also listed as 3 hours. So I was like, not, yeah, no good. Let's see, Scholar says, my friend kicked me, I need a Discord. He told me to come here. Who's your friend? They must be someone that knows me, I assume? I'm sorry, I'm just very confused. You feel betrayed, Controllers? It wasn't on purpose! I want the Makuhita. That would only be useful for my team. It's not like I didn't want him. It would have been really good. I only have 5 Pokemon, and one of them's Whismur, so that doesn't even count. I practically have only 4 Pokemon on my team, man. I would have loved to have a Makuhita. Clearly Chad is a handicap and you should catch a Makuhita anyway? Nah, man, gotta follow the rules. Gotta follow the rules. And Magica says, it's me? It's what I was talking to you about the other day? Oh, got you. Oh, okay, I was confused. And yeah, Skylar saved Magica backs. Alright, yeah, no, Skylar, if you want to hang out here, that's fine, man. No problems. Yeah, let me hook you up. That is my Discord right there. I got you. Yo, you should come hang out. No worries. Not counting the Whismur as a Pokemon, shaking my head. Respect the baby rage. Yo, man, I'm not a huge fan of Whismur. I'm really not. D-Train saying, to be fair, Vang's Super Punch-Out is a 3-hour game. It's not a 3-hour game! It's not! Anyone that says Super Punch-Out is a 3-hour game is someone that's, like, super good at it. Yeah, Magic is saying, I think Vinx runs a super positive environment that you'll enjoy. Yo, thank you, Magica. I really appreciate that. Controller says, Vinx is bad, he betrays his friends and sacrifices their Pokemon, and needs to get guys. Oh, man. I'll miss you, Makuhita. He was the chosen one. He's supposed to bring balance to the team. Oops, that's Gust. That is like times, or divided by 4. Not effective. Magica says, dude, no lie, I love your stream. I'll probably end up showing it to my family to explain what I do at some point. Oh, that's super cool, I appreciate it. Yeah, I really love streaming. I've been streaming for about, like 2.5 years now? Like, it'll be 3 in, what, September? So yeah, maybe a little bit longer than that. And yeah, I haven't been doing anything too crazy, I just kind of play the games I like to play. I just have fun interacting with chat. Yo, you can't wait to see Doomsday at the, Super Punch-Out? Yeah, no, man, I'm sure he'll do, pretty good. He'll do pretty good, but we should also show up and make sure that we type some Super T rips if he happens to, you know, not perfectly counter certain punches. It is the only way to respond. Yeah, there we go. And get good. It's such a fun emote, man. I really like it. It's like, with my Get Good emote, gosh, trying to use Gust again. But, you know, it's always about improving. It's always about being better than you were before. Because, like, that's my approach to games, man. Like, when you go into any game, like, it doesn't matter what the game is, you're never gonna be, like, this perfect or super amazing player or whatever. Like, especially if it's a genre you're not even, like, used to, right? And so, it's about getting good. You just keep playing the game. The more time you put into the game, the better you're gonna get. And it's such a... I don't know, it's just such a good feeling to get better. You know, Magic is saying, gotta lurk while I work? Beat those little Pokemon to fame, yo. No worries, Magica, thank you very much. And Skylar with the 1-bit, are you a speedrunner? I am indeed a speedrunner. I'm not speedrunning today. The timer's just on there for now so I can see how long it takes me to beat this Nuzlocke. But I do speedrun Pokemon Red. I also speedrun Mega Man X1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There's a couple of other games that I also dabble in with speedrunning, like Donkey Kong Country, Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, and 3, Super Mario 64, Super Mario World, Legend of Zelda Link to the Past, and yo, Controlius, gifting the tier 1 sub to Skylar. Yo, that is 43 gift subs now, yo, Controlius. Thank you so much, man. Yo, KU saying, makes the new speedrunner, new world record 48 hours Nuzlocke. Yo, man, got to. Yo, with the bit, thanks. Yo, what is that bit symbol? It's a soccer ball? Oh, that's cool. I like that, it's very cute. Yo, Controlly saying always, man. Yo, you're generous. Way too generous. Yeah, I was telling, I was in Senpai's stream earlier. I was telling her, because, you know, everybody in her stream, like, she's playing Overwatch, but obviously everyone's talking about Smash Brothers. And yeah, I told her how you, like, donated $50 to me, man. I was like, that was just so crazy. Did not expect that. No, sir. And, let's see, what are we doing? Yeah, Doomsday, when are you doing the Super Punch-Out? Like, or, yeah, Super Punch-Out. When is that gonna happen? Like, is that your next stream, or is that, like, something you have planned for later down the line? And, Controlly is saying, dude, I made a mistake and made a bet with your Smash knowledge. It won't happen again. That's fair, man, that's fair. I mean, like, I did try to, like, you know, say it, right? Because, like, it's so difficult. Because it's like, on the one hand, I want to show that, like, I know what I'm talking about. I want people to understand that, like, you know, I'm not just making things up. Because I have, like, thousands of hours in the Smash series. Like, literally 1,000 hours in, or over 1,000 hours in Wii U, over 1,000 hours in Brawl, over 700 hours in Melee. So it's like, but I also don't want to, like, come off as, like, I'm bragging. Like, because, you know, that's obviously no good. But I was trying to get the idea through. So, like, when I said I'd bet $50, it wasn't like I'm gonna, you know, get these $50. It was like, this is how confident I am. Oh, so you don't have a planned date for the game yet? Okay, alright. That's all good, Doomsday. That's all good. And yo, Skyler with the Get Good emote. Yup. Yo, we can use the Get Good emote now. That is where it's at. Okay, so again, we need Bugsy level 19, KFC level 19. We just gotta get a couple more levels in. I'm gonna go ahead and... Wait, is this the one where I get the item, the scarf? Yeah, the silk scarf. Let's pick that up real quick. Alright, Controller says, I know I put at least 600 in Brawl, but it's been 10 years. Yeah, that's not a small amount of time! 600 hours is not a small amount of time, no sir. Oh, whoops, did I tell him I didn't want to go? I want to go. One slate port, please. Nah, Doomsday says, despite what Vinx would have you believe, I almost have almost as much Smash knowledge as him. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's really funny, man. Oh, dude. That's really funny. Control says, yeah, my friends and I got all the stupid little trophies for doing everything and put a lot of time into multiplayer. Yo, man, that's where it's at. That's how you do it. And KU says, but how many hours do you have in Shrek Super Slam, though? 0. I have 0 hours in Shrek Super Slam. I've never played the Slam game. I'm afraid I have not. Oh, geez, they're both kind of OP on poor little Torchic. Stay in or not to stay in? Well, better risk everything. Valiant says, I'd say that Vinx is good at expressing his Smash knowledge. That's good. Oh, I'm a bug! I forgot! I'm worried about Torchic over there, and it's like, hey, you're kinda weak to flying type attacks too. I should have focused on Wingull first. Whoops, whoops, whoops. And was that a tail whip? Oh man. That's not a good idea. Because I don't have a lot of Pokemon to switch to. 'Cause yeah, he's grass type and also weak. You know, sometimes you gotta risk it for that biscuit, though. We should be able to take out Meryl on this turn. Ugh. That's painful. Do I like this one? Oh, that emote? Oh, the coconut one? It's good, it's good. I'm more partial to more like anime-ish ones, but it's all good. Yeah, let's switch out Bugsy. HP's a little too low. I don't want it to get crit and get knocked out. And let's see what else. What were we saying? Control says, dude, Vinks, you like Smash? I have a board game for you. A board game? There's a Smash board game? I haven't heard of that. That's new. That's completely new to me. Alright, let's see. We got a picture. Sumo Ham Slam. What is that? Oh my goodness. Sumo Ham Slam. What? Why? It's a thing. I'll take it. Bugsy? What about Bugsy? Oh yeah, that's right. I named my... Yeah, I was like, why is he talking about the gym leader from Gold and Silver? That's what I named my Beautifly. Legend says, I might know more stuff about Smash 4 than Banks. I don't know exactly how dedicated he was to 4. I'll put it this way. I've played over 1,000 I've put over 1,000 hours into the game. I'm not sure how much exactly. I know I've put 700 into my Wii in the US. I put in over 200 hours on a Wii and then Nintendo World Store in Australia. And like that was just on one profile. My profile's been deleted on that console. But the last time I checked it before it was deleted, I had 200 hours in Brawl. And then I've played in a lot of tournaments for Brawl. Like I did, most of the tournaments I played here in the US were more the like anime-ish like kind of conventions where it was like competitive but not truly competitive. When I went to Australia, I played much more competitive Brawl. I've played in tournaments with over 100 entrants and have taken first place. Not like every time, I don't win every tournament, but like pretty good at the Brawl. Why another double battle, man? I should've. This is the same thing I did last time. I went to grab the Pokeball, and then they ambushed me from underneath the umbrellas. That's how they get you, man. That's how they get you. Oh, man. Yeah, I like the Shadow and Robotnik ones. Those are pretty good. Alright, Azurill is not a Water-type Pokemon. Tentacle, I think, has an ability that can, like, damage you if you try to heal off of it. What's Lombre at? Yeah. Let's just switch to him. Oh, snap! Yo, King Hippo just subscribed to Tier 1 sub. 12 months in a row saying get good, scrub. Kappa. Yo, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for the 12 months in a row, man. 12 months of support. That is super, super nice of you, man. Yo, King Hippo, one of the real early subscribers, man. When I became an affiliate, you know, not everybody was running to subscribe to me, but there were a few. There were a few, you know, obviously we got a Nura in there. Zatsu was one of my first subscribers, though. Unfortunately, Zatsu's not one of the 12-monthers, but still, Zatsu was the very first subscriber. Yeah, Tin's Doctor as well, Catrolius was in there, and yeah, Catrolius gifted a Tier 1 sub to Legends. Yo, man. Way too nice, as always. Wait, I thought I switched out Bugsy! What am I doing? I'm so distracted, I don't want to die! No, get out of there! Bugsy, that's enough, come back! Oh, jeez. It is no good. Ah, Poison Sting is what it is. Alright, Vanks +5? What are we +5ing? Oh, do you mean like you want to put your votes towards something? Cause yeah, yeah, you just did 2 subscriptions, right? And then King Hippo, has King Hippo ever put his votes towards anything? I don't know if he has. I don't think he has. Does he want to? Oh, I get Earthquake with Nature Power, don't I? Oh, that'll kill me. But what if I switch to Bugsy and Yo Controller's gifting a tier 1 sub to Amane Black? Yo, man. And Amane was saying hello, makes no witty name today. Yo, it's all good, man. It's all good. Yo, you came in just in time to get the gift sub. Oh my goodness. Yo, let's go, let's go. Yeah, votes to allocate? Yeah, no, if you can help me out, Tin's Doctor, I'd really appreciate that. Rest in peace, Bugsy. Yo, Bugsy's still in there. That was, very dangerous, but not down yet. Alright, why do you have to be poisoned? Yeah, no, you can use the Earthquake to knock him out. Alright, what are we saying? Dropping all the subs, let's go? Yeah, man, quite a few subs. Skylar says no offense, but how do you have 12,000 followers but 15 viewers? Back when I used to stream Mario Maker, I was getting a lot of follows for that game. Like, I think I had about like 2,000 or 3,000, or I think I had 2,000 followers, I was just short of 3,000, it was something like that. And I ended up getting follow-botted for about 5,000 followers. So I had a lot of fake followers, and then I had another follow bot that I think I did 1,000 fake follows. So I have about 8,000 fake followers. Only 5,000 of them are real. If I have the numbers right. I mean, and even, or no, 4,000, I guess? But yeah, it's hard to tell how many are real followers and how many are the fake followers. Because I've talked to Twitch about it, I've asked them to remove my followers, the ones that are fake. And unfortunately, they've never responded to me. So I can't tell, because I do know that Twitch works to try to remove fake accounts. If they detect an account as a bot, they will remove it from Twitch. So I don't know, because like I don't have every follower that I've ever had. Like people do unfollow, and some people lose their accounts, you know, if they're bots or not or whatever. So I have no idea how many of my followers are real followers. But regardless of that, I used to have a like average viewer count of about 50 back in the Mario Maker days. But since I switched over to other games, I have much less followers than I did before. Also, I gained about 1,000 followers playing Sonic Mania, but I don't play that game anymore. So a lot of those people don't show up. I'm looking for my bike. You don't have a bike yet, thanks. Alright, what are we saying? Doop-a-doop-a-doo. What is that, 15 votes for Catrolius and 5 for King Hippo? Yeah. And 15 for Fire Red Generation? Sounds good. Valentin, honestly, with Catrolius sponsoring you, you'll be able to ask for partner eventually. Yo, man. I don't think that's how it works, but if it does, you know, I'll let them know. I'm like, hey, man, you know, I run a pretty consistent stream over here. I stream about 5 days a week, generally about 5 hours for each day. I've been doing this, you know, almost 3 years now. Family-friendly stream. Maybe they'll be interested. And I'm like, yeah, you know, I have like 40 subscribers. I have like 4 or 5 tier 2 subscribers. I think I currently have 2 tier 3 subscribers. Come on, man. Hook me up. The knowledge, getting Earthquake off of Lombre? Yo, man, gotta use that Earthquake, dude. That was super useful. And Yo Controller says, I will do my best. Defeat all bots. Yo, gotta defeat the bots, man, for sure. Oh, Machop, a fighting type Pokemon. Yo, surely we'll come across Machop later. No worries, no worries. Unfortunately, we haven't caught Zigzagoon yet, so he could get in the way. Hopefully not, though. Hopefully not. Oh yeah, I need a plan for, like, how are we gonna beat Watson, dude? I don't really know. Cause, let's look at the team, right? Like, first off, we're gonna have to get the Myena. A Myena, I think, would give me a much better chance. Lombre is not exactly the best. He takes neutral damage, but at least he's kinda bulky. So that's something. Yeah, no, if we level up the 3 of them all to level 24, I don't know if they'll all make it out of the fight, but we should be able to win the gym, I think. It'll be a lot of grinding, though, unfortunately. But I think we'll get there. Etran says you have a few 12-month followers. Yeah, that's a good point, too, man. It's like, I don't think they look at all that. Valiant says the way it works is basically this. Say what your stream brings to Twitch, make a case about the value of your community, and tell how partnership would benefit Twitch. Yeah, fair enough, man. Like, it's very interesting, because it's like, I don't know. Like, I haven't been super hard trying to get partnership or anything. Like, I was more invested in the, like, trying to push for that, like, back in the earlier days, because I thought it was something that I would be able to do, because, like, I didn't really know what they wanted exactly. Like, what is Twitch really looking for when it comes to Twitch partners? And I would see people that had similar channels to my own that were partnered, and I'm like, well, if they are, you know, pretty much the same kind of channel as me, and they're a partner, I guess I could do it too. And so yeah, I was pushing for it pretty hard, looking at other people that were partnered, especially people that just got partnered, and trying to figure out, you know, what the differences are, what can I do. Obviously, the huge one is just viewer count, but there were people that had lower viewer counts. I was trying to figure that out, but a lot of those seem to be usually they had some sort of deal going on, some sort of sponsorship, not just Twitch itself, or they were like part of a team that were a bunch of partners for like a specific game. Like, there's a lot of different things, but I haven't really looked into that kind of stuff in a while. Recently, like, because I follow a lot of Twitch streamers on Twitter. You know, I see them posting when they're like, yeah, I hit, they're like, yeah, I hit partner. I'm like, oh, okay, yo, let me check this out real quick. And yeah, ever since, like, the affiliate system has been introduced, I haven't personally seen someone hit partner that had less than 100 concurrent viewership, so I don't know if that's, like, still a thing now that affiliate's here. I feel like affiliate is really what they wanted to give to people if they don't have those viewer accounts. But I could be wrong. Maybe they are willing to partner people that have smaller viewer accounts. I don't know. Where'd that Pokemon Center go? There it is. Controller says, in a more honest statement, watching the stream and interacting with everyone who is so cool in chat, you've tempted me to actually stream myself, thanks. You should be proud. Yeah, that's awesome, man. No, I always love hearing stuff like that. It makes me really happy. Because streaming's a lot of fun, man. It really is. Like, it's definitely not something for everybody, I will say that. Not that I'm trying to turn you off from it or anything like that, Controlius. Just, but yeah, if you're just going in and it's like, let me play some video games, and, you know, if people want to show up and talk, and you just have a good time doing that, then it's great. The only thing I ever say to anybody that wants to get into it, that hasn't done it before, is just please, please, please don't buy a $7,000 computer and then, like, try to play Fortnite and then be upset that no one wants to watch Fortnite. Because, like, you know, it's really difficult for people to find your stream if you're playing, like, one of those top games. And I'm literally using this example because my brother-in-law, one of his friends recently went through this. Like, he spent $7,000 to get, like, state-of-the-art, man, like, processor, graphics card, like, he bought everything, man. And then he started streaming, and he realized, like, this isn't as easy as I thought it was going to be, you know? He just imagined he would become Ninja, you know, or he'd just start streaming Fortnite, win a couple of games, and have, like, a couple thousand viewers, and it's like, nah, that's not quite how it works. So he ended up selling a lot of his stuff because he's like, I don't really need it since I'm not going to stream. And, you know, he just lost a lot of money. And Katray says, dude, my rig is awesome as it is, but I'd rather play super dirty casual gaming. Hey man, that's the way to do it. It really is. Like, honestly, I think anyone that wants to get into streaming, it doesn't matter what your system is, you should stream with that. If your system can stream, just do it. Like, literally just do it, because that's the easiest way to be able to see what streaming is like without any sort of investment, because you don't have to. And let's see. Kate was saying he does have a Magneton or two, right? In Emerald, he has one. I thought he had two, but yeah, no, he only has the one in this one. And he has a Manectric as his highest level Pokemon. How time sensitive or intensive is it to set up OBS Streamlabs? Not at all. Not really. Like, it depends on what you want on your stream. Like, literally to, like, get the alerts on and just stream a game, you could do that in, like, less than 5 minutes. Like, you might not do that your first time because you don't know what to do, but if literally someone just gave you the links and you just clicked on them until they worked, it should honestly only take that long. Alright, this is Duplicate Claws. We already have a Poochyena, so this Pokemon doesn't count for the routes. KU says, if I wanted to do this casually and not as a career, would streaming from my laptop be okay? Absolutely. There is a lot of streamers out there that stream from their laptops. Quite a few speedrunners. Kensock, you're building an expensive computer for fun work and streaming again soon? Yeah, that works, man. And yo, Blessed by Cows in here. Saying, I am here for cows. Yo, that's good. Yo, here we go. This is our first non-duplicate encounter on this route, so we're gonna go ahead and catch this Oddish. I already have a Grass-type Pokemon, but it doesn't know any Grass-type attacks, so this might be a good Pokemon. We might want this on the team. Yo, what should I name this Oddish, guys? If anybody has any ideas for names, throw them at me. Alright, let's see. Where's my Pokeballs at? There we go. Bonus is the way. See, it's not a matter of casual or hardcore games. Just play the games you have fun with. Oh yeah, definitely. Like, the only thing that I throw out there is just, you know, your expectations. I find a lot of people go into streaming just expect a lot of success and a lot of viewers. And usually when they see the 0 viewers, they get really discouraged and they get like, they beat themselves up over it, and I just don't want anybody to do that. So I just try to like very quickly like, hey, you know, streaming's a beautiful thing, you should do it as fast as you can. If you are interested, just go and do it. But, expectations. Call it Itty. Itty's a good name. Doofus the Oddish. OR14A, that is a good name. Yeah, 15A, yep. Odd Future. That's not too bad. Ittybit? Ittybit's good too. Oh man, decisions. I'm gonna go with Itty. I like Itty, I think it's cute. Alright. Unusual plant. I don't think that was gonna fit. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm supposed to fight the guys in the, what's it called? Yeah, I'm supposed to fight them in the museum. Yeah, we just need to level up KFC, but they're gonna be using water-type Pokemon, so might not be the best to use for that. But yeah, maybe we'll use 10th Lotad instead. And, how do I activate that? That's right, I need to go to the shipyard building. Go ahead and do that real quick. Why is Benji ignored? I haven't been leveling up Benji because I know I won't be using him for the second gym. But after I beat the second gym, I do want to use him for the third gym. So, we'll definitely do that. You will level him up. Benji is not a good dog owner? How can Benji... what? He is the dog. Poor Benji. Entrance is 50 Poké-Dollars. So expensive. Benji is a good dog. You messed that up so much, it's all good, Super Sin Slayer. Yo, sometimes we make mistakes. But hey man, see, you're getting all your mistakes out of the way before Smash comes out. You know? You don't want to be making mistakes in Smash 5 and drop a stock. That'd be no good. Alright, Carvana. I see you. I knew you were coming. I was prepared. A grass-type Pokemon with a grass-type attack. What you gonna do? Oh, critical hit! I was like, that shouldn't one-hit him. Like, yeah, it's grass-type, but... it's Absorb. It's not a very powerful attack. Not at all. And KU saying, because I have lots of creative projects and work, and it feels weird to be doing something unproductive when you could be creating instead. Yo, I hear you on that. It's always nice to just do something creation-wise. It's like, how could I be more productive? I'm in a building, so that means nature power is swift, isn't it? Yeah, ghost is against flying poison. Yeah, that's neutral, but I'm pretty sure swift would do the most damage. Yeah, astonish is what, base power 20 or 30? I'm not too sure. Ah, supersonic, my favorite. What was the name of the Oddish? The Oddish's name is Itty. And Pyro says, tempted to go on a snack run, pick up a bunch of chips or something? Yo, do it, man. I mean, it depends. You're not on a diet, are you? If you're on a diet, then, like, obviously stay true to your convictions. Are you not on a diet, man? Yo, get all the chips, man. All the chips. Get some, like, chocolate bars, buy some gummy bears, I don't know. Whatever kind of snacks you're into, man. Grab some Slim Jims. Yo. Gotta snap into them Slim Jims. That's where it's at. Ah, double hit yourself in confusion. Ooh, focus energy, I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared. But yeah, I hit him first with Absorb, so we'll get some of my HP back. Pyro says, I don't diet. I'll drop right back into another fast if I'm worried about that. Yeah, fair enough, man. Not on the diet. Do what you want to do, man. Be about it. I mean, I'm a bad guy to, like, ask, like, hey, should I go get snacks? My answer will always be yes. I love snacks. But, I don't know, generally when I'm out and about, like, I'll take a set amount of money with me. Because, like, if I just take a card or whatever, like, I'll just buy so much stuff I don't need. I try not to do that all the time. But hey man, sometimes I deserve those snacks. I've worked for them. And let's see. Troa says, so Vanks, I have a serious question. What's the difference between OBS and Streamlabs, and which do you prefer? Well, with OBS, I'm currently using OBS Classic, which is like the really old version. A lot of people don't really use that one anymore. I personally prefer it. I can't remember what the difference was between Classic and Studio. I think it might have been something to do with how audio works. Not 100%, but I just prefer Classic. But Studio is really good as well. And then there's a Streamlabs version that you can also use to like straight stream with them. But I just, again, use OBS Classic and use Streamlab alerts through OBS. But yeah, the Streamlabs one I have not tried out yet. I've heard nothing but good things about it. I should try it out just to, you know, see what's what. But no, have not experimented with that quite yet. It's like, I mean, I don't really need to, because it's like I already have the CLR browser in OBS Classic, which allows me to do whatever I want to do. Yeah, I was a little worried at first, because Streamlabs, man, they were updating their alert system, like, very recently. And so it made it so that it didn't work with OBS Classic. And they're like, yeah, OBS Classic's old. You know, it should work, but if it doesn't, you know, maybe you should upgrade. And I was like, are you serious? And yo, they got so much flack, dude. They got so much flack from people that use OBS Classic. And they're like, maybe we should actually fix this. And they fixed it. So that was really cool. Charlie says, okay, Vinx has OBS Classic, which is likely why it keeps crashing. It doesn't really crash too frequently. OBS Classic generally crashes for me probably about once every 2 months. Like, it's pretty rare. But it does happen, and sometimes it happens, like, twice. Like, right next to each other. But those iterations, like, those events, generally happen once every 2 months. I don't know why, but I don't know if OBS Studio is any better in that regard. I have no idea. Alright, so I'm Mr. Lombre. Not weak to electricity. Beautifly definitely is. I didn't actually want to send her out for this fight, but it ended up being a double fight because I wasn't paying any attention. What kind of nature power is, like, just in the field? Would it be, like, I assume it's some sort of grass attack. I don't know. I don't know. It's, let's... I don't know if I want to stay in on Bugsy, but I'm also worried if, like, I use Earthquake or something, the nature power. But no, that should only be on the beach. So I should be fine. I'll be fine. They both used Helping Hands? Okay, yeah, Swift. That's, not very damaging. Not really focusing one of them down like that. Yeah, let's, knock out Plusle. Yo, look, we're good, we're good. See, they're not even doing anything. Helping Hand only really works if one of them wants to use an attack. Ah, you have a berry? Come on, man. You gotta do all that. Like, that's, cool you're dealing damage to us and all, but, just be healing that. Oh, whoops, I missed something. Valiant was saying, I'm sure Vinks planned to sell gummy bears when he was a 5-year-old kid. You think so? Nah, man. I did have a lemonade stand when I was younger. I sold lemonade, man. I was making bank. I actually did the lemonade stand thing a few times, even when I was like 12. Like, I was still doing the lemonade stand thing. I made a decent amount of money, man. And every now and then you'd be like, yeah, 25 cents lemonade, and then give you $5. And I'd be like, yeah, you keep the change, kid. And I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, man. I made a lot of money as a kid with my lemonade stand. That's where it was at. There we go. Sheesh. Yeah, because, like, currently with Lombre, like, I have no strong attacks. It's pretty much the same way with KFC. Like, yeah, we have Ember or whatever, but not doing too much. Oh, there we go. Critical hit. That's what I'm talking about. Does it also have a berry, though? Did that Helping Hand quick attack deal no damage? What happened to teaching Lombre Bullet Seed? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's a good idea, because I remember I was thinking about teaching Lombre Bullet Seed so that I'd have an easier time at Roxanne. And I just ended up never doing that. I don't know. I should probably do that, because it's like... Absorb's really not that useful. Really not. You get a lot more out of, the damage of Bullet Seed, because not that Bullet Seed's like super strong or anything, but it's higher than Absorb. There are times you make my head hurt. Oh, so you are the Psyduck? Hey man, gotta be a Psyduck. But yeah, no, just always expect me to forget things. Always expect me to not be very focused. I'm pretty consistent when it comes to that. Like, literally the only times I'm, like, hardcore focused is, like, if it's a competition of some sort. If there's something that I can lose. Like, if I'm afraid I'm gonna lose something, like, my focus level's so much higher. I'll go full try hard. But yeah, I don't try hard very often. Not really. 'Cause I just kind of relax, enjoy my Pokemon. Controller says, dude, you play like you have no idea what you're doing. And a moment later, you play like you're actually good. I mean, like, that's what it is, right? It's, I'm just really not paying that much attention. Like, it's very difficult for me to think about the things that I want to say, and I'm always, like, thinking about my own words to make sure that I don't say anything inappropriate. I mean, it's really easy for me to not swear. Like, that's easy, because I don't swear normally. But sometimes I can say things that are really rude, or things that just can be construed in a way I don't want them construed in. So I always, even as I'm like talking, I'm thinking about what I'm talking about. I'm thinking about like who's in chat, who's listening to what I'm saying. Like, there's just so many things I have on my mind. The game is just one of many things. And then you are back to needing all the get good, yo. Sometimes you gotta get good. Valiant says he has no idea what he's doing, and then he remembers what he's doing. Yes. Not swearing in my chat's been super tough, you'll be honest. But Automod strongly dislikes me, and I will likely stop all my messages if I type the way I talk. Yeah. So, like, that's just how it is, man. Like, if you're careful with your words, it's a bit more intensive. It can be mentally exhausting sometimes. But I perfectly understand. Alright, so we got Lombre to level 18, and Torchic to level 16, so that's evolution right there. Yeah, give Lombre one more level. That'll be 19. Good to go. And then, yeah, we should go ahead and level up Combuskin. Well, I need to... Can I get the levels off the trainers in the gym? I don't want to fight my rival yet. Not exactly. And then the one time the Automod let it through, it would be the one time you didn't mean to curse? Yep. And there's Automod. Yo, Automod is mad OP. It really is. What you gonna do? Yo, I wonder, should I lead with... Oh, she wants to give me your... I don't want to call you on the Pokédex. But yeah, should I lead with Bugsy or should I lead with KFC? I don't know, I think I should lead with Bugsy since it has the double resist. That has to be useful. At least you would think. Oh yeah, that's right. Every Pokemon on this route, like, either paralyzes or poisons you. It's no fun. Should lead with a healthy Pokemon. Yeah, that helps too. Generally beneficial. Get down there, Benji. No one's using you yet. It's not your time to shine. Now let me go ahead and level up KFC first. Yeah, it's always better to use my lower level Pokemon, but like, on the off chance I need to switch, I have someone that I can switch to without exposing a chance of losing being under the level cap. Do I plan on raising the levels of the rest of my team? Not yet. I feel like these 3 Pokemon are more than enough. Like, I think KFC could do it solo, like Fire Chicken did last time. But, I love having backups, I really do. So, I'm leveling up the other 2 Pokemon. Wait, where's the guy? I came here last time, and I got to go behind the scroll. What's different from last time? Oh. You have to look for him under the table. Forgot about that. And I literally did that the other day. Let's see. More than enough? Not enough? Nah, man, nah. It'll be fine. Unattentive you, every time. I'll hack and slash my way to victory with the cut we just learned. I don't have cut. Y'all need to share. Alright, Oddish, how we gonna do this? You know I'm a fire type, yeah? Yeah, it's a poison type, so fighting wouldn't be any good. Oh, and got the burn on the first hit! And you're Super Sensei with the quote, "No, I wasn't paying any attention!" Yeah, that was me yesterday. Or not yesterday, right? That was a day, no, that was like, what, 3 days ago? On, nah, I'm mixing it up. Either way, that's when we lost our Cascoon, man. I remember. Legend says, I've been doing, like 4 things at once, so rest in peace attention. Did you fight Roxanne yet? Yeah, we have fought Roxanne. Roxanne was pretty OP, but, we bodied her last stream. And, yeah, we just used Lombre, who had really good stats versus the Lotad the last time we had fought Roxanne before that. Yeah, the Lombre was able to take some hits pretty nicely, but even then Roxanne was giving us really good RNG, she wasn't using too many Rock Tombs. So it was pretty smooth sailing, honestly. That's me every week, at least twice. It really is. You figured I was a little high level? Yeah. We fought Roxanne. We haven't fought Brawly yet, though. We're leveling up for him. Because Brawly's highest level Pokemon's 19, so we have Bugsy. We're trying to level up KFC and Tinflotad. They're getting there. Slowly but surely. Did you feel the tug of our soul-soothing fragrance? Not exactly. I just wanted to have a Pokemon battle. And Pyro says, I would say more than that, but there's like a week in there that you might have been less Osaka, or just too sick. Fair enough. Skewed data is skewed, I understand. Yeah, no, Osaka is my spirit animal. Like, cause people don't get me, man. They just don't understand me. Unless they know who Osaka is, and they're like, oh, yeah! Nah, this is who Vinx is. This is how he lives his life. But yeah, I promise you, I focus on games a lot more when I'm not streaming. It's a lot easier to do. And you can ask a lot of streamers, they'll tell you the same thing. Like, I'm not saying every streamer is unobservant or as forgetful as I am, but they would definitely probably back me up on games being more difficult while mid-stream. It's like, say I'm doing, I mean, we have a really good example, right? Control saying, well, I'm alert, can play Fire Red Generations and try and get back and beat Surge. Yo, do it, man. Yo, I'm gonna beat Watson, you gotta beat Surge. You know, we gotta have the revenge. But anyways, I was gonna say, the greatest example of my ability to focus would have to be the Vanks versus King Hippo Mega Man X2 speedrun relay. Where, like, literally, the competition was between me being really rusty in the game, I hadn't played it in like a month or two, versus King Hippo that was playing the game almost every other day. And he had, cause like his PB was, I think it was either close to or better than my average time. So, and I was arguing that I could beat King Hippo 10 times in a row. I was saying he's not, like, he's good, he has a lot of potential. Eventually he'll be able to beat me, but that day isn't today. People didn't, they didn't agree with me. I'm like, nah, I can beat him 10 times in a row. Like, he can't get one win off of me before I can get those 10 wins. And we did it, man, and two of those rounds were really close. But, like, I kicked it into high gear, man. Like, I was playing at a level far above what people were seeing when I would, like, randomly play X2. It was like, ah, here's Vinx with his 45-minute time. And it was like, yeah, I made some mistakes. You know, we did really good. And, let's see. Controlius was saying, I gotta grind a few Pokemon up to level, so you don't get super wrecked by that Raichu again, but you'll let me know. Yo, good stuff, man. And Super Sin Slayer, another good example of super focused you was when Vinx was down to his final life against the final boss against Rayman 1. Oh yeah, I forgot about that, man. I really, really didn't want to do it again. I really didn't want to play all of that stuff all over again, man. Do I Moobot? Or, oh, you're referring to Moobot. Yeah, now Moobot does not moo. There is no moo command. There is no mooing. No moos. I do apologize. I say there's no moo command, and we still get 2 people trying to use the moo command. Oh man. What you gonna do, man? The life of a streamer. I mean, that's just how it is, right? Like, if you say, like, you know, not to do something, then people are going to do it. It's just, that's how it is. And now, no, I had to say that everybody was doing it. But now more people are doing it. And there's absolutely no milk command, Pyro. We do not milk Moobot, that's rude. Moobot is not a cow, it's a robot cow, and it is a bot, and it does a very good job taking care of the stream. It is not meant to be milked. We demand the moo command? No moo commands. Why can we not milk Moobot? It's a bot of moo. It's not supposed to be milked. It's not what it was designed for. It was designed to be a very friendly bot. It just reminds you not to follow. Yeah, don't forget to follow. You'll miss the next stream. That is what Moobot does. And a couple other things. It used to do the get good commands, but Super2Bot took over on that one. You know, give Moobot a little breathing room, can relax a bit. I have to do everything. And Katro says, a bot of moo, so you're telling me moo should be a thing. No! And Doomsday says, I'm pretty sure Moobot was designed to moo. It was not designed to moo. It is a moo bot. But no, it was not designed to moo. A friendly bot. There's a Moobot command, but there is not a moo command. Alright, Skitty, you're awfully normal type, aren't you? Awfully normal type. Yo, Doomsday, when Smash 5 comes out, are you gonna go back to maining Little Mac? Yeah, I remember you saying you didn't like Rosalina, but I think you went back to Mega Man after that instead of Little Mac? God, my fishing line's all snarled up. I'm getting frustrated and mean. That's it, battle me! Doomsday says when Smash 5 comes out, we'll see. Yeah, that's fair. I feel the same way. Like, I think there's a very good chance I'll main Little Mac, but, you know, it's a different game, so... Either way you'll body me, I would just like to point out, out of every single set we played with money on the line, me versus Doomsday, I won every single time. Every single time. But... you know, maybe he'll body me this time. Or he'll just give me more money. I'm cool. I'm cool with that. Amani says, I used to main Ivysaur and Snake in the past, so you're adding them alongside Bayonetta and Bowser? Yo, that's cool, man. Because, like, I feel the same way. Like, I main, Little Mac and Donkey Kong in Smash 4. Now that Wolf's coming back, I mained him for a portion of time in, Brawl, so I kind of want to try out Wolf and see what he can do, and I'll probably end up using him again. But, it's weird, right? Because, like, I used to use, Toon Link and Wolf. Like, Toon Link and Wolf were my main characters in Brawl, but I don't use Toon Link in Smash 4, and I don't think I'll be using him in Smash 5 either. Because, yeah, when he went from Brawl to Smash 4, like, his moveset was just, like, his back air was just completely neutered. His back air used to be a move that he could, like, chain together. Like, he could literally, on heavyweight characters, he could link 5 backers together. And there was no escaping that. Again, if it was a heavyweight character, it still required something. It wasn't free all the time. It was pretty specific, mostly just Solid Snake. But he could do that. And on other characters, he could, you know, link 2 to 3 of them. And I love that about him. I love that approach. And also his down air was really nice. But then, for whatever reason, in Smash 4, they altered those. And going into Smash 5, it looks like Toon Link's moveset in Smash 5 is the exact same moveset he had in Smash 4. So I think I'll, again, not really use Toon Link. Doomsday says, I like to point out every time you won it was only just. If I had used my main, it would have been a different story. Well, you know, let's just look at the facts. I always won. You know, I just want to point that out. Every time there was money on the line, every time it was a serious set, I won. Every single time. Like, every single time. Like, not a fluke, just win, 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 win. And then what would, no, let me not go too far into that. Pyro says, horseshoes and hand grenades. And, Amani, oh, and Pichu? But you used Pichu as a joke in Melee and was good again. People who didn't know how to wave dash, so maybe if Pichu is good, you'll use her too. Yeah, no, I think Pichu has a really good chance of being good. Because, like, with Smash 4, they really made a lot of the bad characters pretty decent. not everyone made it. Like, Ganondorf was pretty low, Zelda was pretty low. But yeah, I'm hearing Ganondorf is actually really good in Smash 5, at least in this non-finalized version that we've seen so far. It appears that his neutral air is, it has, I believe, 10 frames of landing leg, which sounds like a lot, but that is huge for him. That is so good. Like, that is quite the improvement. Apparently it's -2 on shield, I heard people saying. With that being the case, that again just means that he's actually safe. Like, -2, but still, they're not going to be able to shield grab you as long as you're doing your spacing, and they shouldn't be able to perform any actions on you because they have to drop shield. Outside of perfect shield, but you know, that's different. And then, oh wait, Stun Spore? Ah, not Stun Spore. Not gonna knock him out with that. Yeah, Ganon has like no in lag. Yeah, I heard the same thing about his forward air. Apparently his forward air is really, really good to use. So I'm liking the sounds of that. Pichu seems more fragile than Glass Cannon. Yeah. I don't know how they're really going to adjust Pichu for Smash 5. I really don't know. Like, it looks like Pichu has a stun. I'm hoping there's a lot more utility in the character. Legend says, wait, what move only had 10 frames of landing lag? They're saying that Ganon's neutral air has 10 frames of landing lag. And Amani's saying Ganondorf got the Bowser treatment? I remember when I played the Smash 4 demo, I pressed dash with Bowser and was like, what? Bowser went from a chump to a champ? Yo, he did it, man. Feels good. Feels really good. Yeah, I remember playing Bowser for the first time before Smash 4 came out at Oz Comic Con. They had the setups, and you know, they're like, oh, this is a new game that's coming out. And yeah, I tried out Bowser. Oh my goodness. Like, I'm sad though, because like in the unfinalized version of Smash 4, Bowser had super armor on his forward smash. So like, legit, if like someone was, you know, coming into you with an attack, you could just forward smash into them and you would win that exchange. Versus in the finalized version of Smash 4, you go to forward smash and they jab you, they win that trade. Alright, it's time to fight the gym leader. Let's go body him. Super Sin Slayer says, at one point you did try Toon Link in Smash 4 against your Sonic. I did. That's way, way back when like Smash 4 was still pretty new. And I was just like, I had no ideas on like how to beat this Sonic, man. Like, that was really early. I know the Sonic matchup a lot better now. I still generally lose it, but I understand it better. So I mostly just play Little Mac into Sonic, even though I think it's a bad matchup. I think it's, you know, it's my best character. So I think that's a better way to do it. But yeah, back in the day, I would try Villager, I tried Toon Link, I tried Samus, and man, that went real bad. But I tried, man. I was like, I gotta figure out something. But apparently Sonic doesn't have the spin dash cancel anymore. So I'm thinking, like, playing neutral against Sonic will be so much easier, so much better. Like, again, it looks like he still has a lot of options just watching the finals and the invitational. And again, the game isn't finalized yet, so anything could still change, but I don't know. I'm liking the current odds of things. Super Armor on Final Smash? That would have been busted? Well, not really, but still. Yeah, no, it was really cool, man. It was really cool. And yeah, Little Mac used to have super armor on straight lunge as well, but they changed it to the heavy armor mechanic that they gave to Bowser for when he's walking around as well. Which, I mean, I get it, it makes sense. But yeah, super armor is just so much better than heavy armor. It's like you can actually be hit by whatever, as long as you're in those frames, you're safe. What does Meditite do? Oh, it does bite. Well, I'm already using Absorb. I think I'll just switch. But I don't want to give anyone XP, but I don't want to just get hit by this bite or whatever. I mean, I'm gonna get hit. Let's just use Ombre. You hope they keep Bowser's tough guy ability? That would be nice. If he keeps his heavy armor, that would be pretty cool. No bites for you. Remember bodying me in Little Mac versus Donkey Kong? Yeah, no, that's interesting. I wonder why that would have happened. Because I think Donkey Kong wins the matchup. Pretty sure he does. Imani says, I feel like if they did, Ridley and Ganon would get it this time around too. Yeah, I hope so. I mean, they've shown that Ganon still has super armor on the Warlock Punch, so that's cool. But I don't know if he's going to get the heavy armor. And KU is saying, but the new acting out a dash plus dash dance benefits Sonic so much. This is very true. However, it also really benefits Little Mac. And again, not finalized, you know, things could still change. But people are saying that Little Mac's down tilt and forward tilt are safe on shield now. Apparently he has no dead zones. Like, anytime you throw out an attack, like, they're not just going to be safe if they're too close to you. Which was, like, so lame before. Yeah, no dead zones. Down tilt, forward tilt, safe on shield. Forward tilt, both punches always connect. It's like, that was the lamest thing. Like, if you switch directions, like, if you were to, which also, yeah, I believe you can't actually cross someone up anymore just by running through them. I'm told you can't do that in Smash 5. But regardless, when you were doing a turnaround, like a pivot tilt, I think it was called, when you went to perform that, you would only be able to hit with one of those. You could not connect with both. So that was really lame. This should be fine. This should be fine. Let's get rid of the Meditite first. Yeah, I'm worried about the Meditite. Let's do that. And Super Sensei says, not sure if that spin dash cancels are gone or not. Even if it was for the Invitational, there's still time to add it. This is true. It still happened. Yeah, was that confusion? Don't do all that, man. Sensoccer says, when you say spin dash cancel, what exactly does that mean? Is that just that he has to spin dash once he starts charging? I honestly don't know. That's just what everyone says. They say he can no longer spin dash cancel, which apparently was a huge thing for his neutral. I don't play Sonic, so I'm told, but yeah, like he has to actually commit to his actions, which is I love that. Like, it doesn't matter what the fighting game is. Any fighting game where characters don't have to commit to their actions is so dumb to me. So dumb. Like, I really dislike Street Fighter 4 with the whenever people would use the EX cancels for focus attacks. Because it's supposed to be a combo extender, but the way it was generally used is people would just throw out a Shoryuken, and they're like, oh, they blocked it, and then they would EX cancel it, so they would take no damage. And it's like, they don't have to like see it because it would be too hard to react to. You just go for it regardless, right? If you land the Shoryuken, you can go into a combo after that. You can do a second connection, but if they block it, then again, you still canceled it, and it's like, oh, okay, let me just block. You have to wait until Smash 5 to get your revenge, Doomsday. You know, if you fought with Mega Man against my Little Mac now, you'd win? Oh, man. You want to put money on that? You want to put money on that? Amani says, Ryu always faces his opponent, even when he doesn't want to. I feel like they're gonna mess up Ryu, trying to make sure he doesn't get backwards Tatsus and Hadoukens. Yeah, I think they're definitely trying to help him out. And KU saying he can't shield out of spin dash, so spin dash becomes a committal approach. So good. So good. That makes me so happy. Sonic has to commit to his options? Finally, man! I mean, like, obviously that's what good characters are. Good characters in any fighting game are the ones that don't have to commit, that can just throw out really low-risk things and get a lot of reward out of it. Like, even if it is low reward, if they can just keep doing it over and over again, it's like, yeah, you know, this doesn't cost me anything. Then obviously they're just gonna keep doing it. And Legend saying, spin dash canceling was pressing shield in the midst of spin dash charge to make it borderline impossible to react to Sonic actually using spin dash, because you can't react to the charge up if they cancel. Yeah, no, man. Oh, that's so good. It's so good! I'm so happy. You know, Doomsday says 500 bits. Force Sphinx is so rusty, you'd probably pull a King Hippo and side B off the edge. Yo, man, I haven't played the game in a while, man. But something tells me you're not exactly, have been playing the game every day either, so... Yeah, no, if you want to play me Doomsday, if you want to put 500 bits on the line, I'm down. I am down to play. I'll body your Mega Man real quick, if you really want to do that. And Doctor says, oh, just shielding to cancel spin dash? I never even knew that was a thing. Yup. It's like, oh man, here I go using the spin dash. Oh wait, you're approaching me? I'll just shield. I'll just shield. Oh, he's getting pumped. He's getting pumped, and he's down. Versus a Smash stream again? Yo, I promise you, when Smash 5 comes out, I'm playing that game, man. I am playing that game. No worries. And Doomsday says, apparently, I'm down. Yeah, that's good. Oh, man. Alright, Minotite, what's up? But yeah, I'll try to figure out, you know, when is a good time for both of us. Currently, you know, oh, Meditate. Or Meditate, there we go. I shouldn't stay in on him, because he knows Psychic-type attacks. He could body me. I should probably swap. By probably, I mean I'm definitely going to do that. You figured I would back down because of how super rusty and out of practice I am? Nah. Nah, I'm all good. Because it's like, Little Mac's not the most complicated character. My reaction time will be a lot slower, obviously. I won't make certain connections that I would be able to back when I played the game more regularly, but I still feel that I could win. Calm down. And Pyre says, huh? Battle Girl looks a lot like Oboro from Fates. Same color clothes and long blue hair tied back. Battle Girl looks a lot like Oboro from Fates. Fates is, oh yeah, Fire Emblem. Got you. Yeah, I guess so. Gotta use some context clues, very important. Super likes losing you. I don't think I'll lose. I really don't. I mean, I only have a 100% winning record against you, so I'm pretty confident. Alright, so to start off with, yeah, I should definitely start off with Bugsy, switching to KFC. I think this will work. And Controller says, dude, Surge super cheats. Oh no! You got back to Surge and then he cheated? Yo, what did he do? Was it all crits? Did he use something to like reduce accuracy and then you never hit again? Legend says, how to play Little Mac. Bind your jump button to the other side of your controller so you never jump because you don't need to. Yo, man, jumping is something that I will very, very rarely do, man. Just not a good option. You heal? Nah, no healing in battles. That's part of the rules for my Nuzlocke. And Super Sin Slayer saying, Doomsday challenging Vinx? My faith is in Vinx. Yep. Yo, Super Sin Slayer knows. Controller says he's cheating. I'm not out of it, he's just trying to drag this fight on. I'm having to fight through his cheating ways. Oh, okay, yo, let's go, Controllers, let's go! Yo, I was worried, man, I thought he was knocking you out. Yo, let's do this. Oh, you meant before, gotcha. Yeah, before battles is fine. Yo, Bugsy's doing so good, man. So good. Knocking out all these Pokemon. Yo, can I get the one hit this time? Come on, damage range. D-Train says, Doomsday, my faith is also in Vinx. Legend can't tell if Vinx just made $5 if Doomsday has done the get good things. I don't know, man. Maybe he's secretly been playing Super Smash Brothers every single day. Even though, you know, like, I stopped playing the game, like, months ago. And he's like, ah, man. I'm gonna knock this Vinx. He's trying to come out of retirement. Or, you know, he's just overly confident for some reason. Doomsday says, but yeah, those money matches were as much about learning the matchup against the serious Finks as they were just challenging you. Vex says, did I hear Smash money matches? Yo, Vex, Doomsday thinks that he can beat me in Smash Brothers. He says because I'm rusty, and that he knows the matchup, that he can knock me out. And he is willing to put $5 on the line. I am down to fight him. I'm not against it. Yo, reversal? You know, having times 4 resist is pretty good. Feels pretty good, man. Trolley says, I'm used 11 of my 25 super effective attacks because he won't stop healing. Oh, do they heal over and over again in that mod? Because like in this one, like he'll have a potion, or a berry I mean, and he'll use 2 potions. Like that's it. Doomsday says, well, even in our prime, I think I would win. I don't know where you get all this courage from. Like, I'm glad you do, because obviously if you didn't have the courage, you wouldn't agree to fight me and put the money on the line. But I don't know how you have a 100% lose rate, and you're like, yeah, no, I can do this. I'm glad you do, though. I'm glad, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, Morning Sun is a healing move. That sounds pretty cool. I don't think I need Poison Sting. I think that's a very weak move. Vex says, $5 says you'll beat Doomsday, $20 says I'll beat you. I don't know, Vex. I don't know about that. Like, I mean, Sonic is not one of my best matchups. It really isn't. Like, in my hate, like, when I was playing the game, like, hours on hours every day, like, that is when I was taking the best Sonic players in my region to, like, Game 5. But I still wasn't even beating those Sonics. So I guess the question is Vexatious as good a Sonic player as, like, say, Super Sin Slayer and DSS? If he's that good, it's a free lose, because I'm so rusty. But if he's not as good as those guys, I don't know, maybe I could do it. 'Cause, I mean, I'm sure Vex is rusty too. It's not like, you know, I'm the only one coming out of retirement. And Controller says they do get multiple potions. That's not the issue on this fight. Oh, okay. Doomsday says, my prime came later than you with Mega Man. After fighting you, I got a lot better with him, in addition to getting real experience with another little mech. You say you've gotten better since our matches? I don't know. When was the last time we played? Was the last time we played before, like, I was doing, like, Xanadu and stuff? I don't remember the timeline. But either way, like, I don't know how good a judge you are at, like, how good you are. Because, like, definitely the better you get at Smash Brothers, the easier it is to tell how much better someone else is than you and how far that distance is. Because, like, I remember when I was first going to tournaments and stuff, like, not even, like, first going, but my first, like, regionals and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm probably about as good as, like, these top players, right? Because, like, I was placing in top 8, yeah? And I'm thinking, you know, I'm pretty close to, like, 1, 2, and 3. I don't think they're that much better than me. But then, like, I'd say 4 or 5 months later of playing competitive, getting a lot better at the game, getting a deeper understanding of how mechanics work and stuff like that, and actually studying matches, because I didn't study matches, like, way back in the day. Then, you know, when I'm placing, like, 4th place, like, obviously I've improved, you know, I was placing 8, now I'm placing 4th in these 100-person tournaments. And, but I was thinking, you know, it felt like they were so much further away from me. It was like, these guys are so much better than me. I've improved. I was going from 8th to 4th, but the gap felt so much bigger. Because it's just the better you get, the more you realize what it really is, what that real difference is between you and them. Vexatious says, if you legit want to have some fun, I suggest a small Iron Man. Pick a roster of 5 to 10 characters and see how many games we each win. That would be interesting. But I can only play 2 characters. Like, if we're gonna be real legit, I can play 2 characters in Smash 4. I can play Little Mac, I can play Donkey Kong. That's it. Like, yeah, I'll throw out, like, Toon Link or Villager or Ryu now and then, but, like, I honestly don't play any of those characters. I don't have the skill with them to, like, really put up a fight. Legend says, Yo, Vinks, I have a funny story for you in Pokemon Stadium 2. You can rent Pokemon, as you probably knew. The rental Heracross at 1 HP using Reversal on round 2 Jasmine Steelix will always do 1 less damage than Steelix's max health. Reversal on Gen 2 doesn't have damage ranges and never crits. Round 2 Jasmine OP. Interesting. Yo, man. That's pretty intense. I didn't play a lot of the, like, Stadium fights in Stadium 2. I did a lot of that in Stadium 1, but yeah, Stadium 2, I mostly just played the minigames and fought with my friends. Yeah, Doomsday's a lot more versatile. Yeah, like, because, like, personally, I never wanted to be versatile. Like, to me, because, like, I've just seen it so many times, like, with a lot of players that play at my playing level, generally they'll invest into a lot of characters. And I'm talking people that place, like, top 8, have maybe won a couple of locals, but, and can place high in regionals or win a regional. But, you know, they're not like a... So, like a pretty high up good player, but not like a top player. But yeah, these guys, when they play more than 3 characters, they throw games away all the time. The main... Because, like, they'll usually be pretty good with those, like, 3 to 5 characters. But, there's always one that's just the weakest. It's just their weakest character. And there will be certain matchups that they're not a fan of, and they really question themselves about certain matchups, and they'll throw out their character. They're like, oh no, I always lose to Marth, man. I always lose to Marth. Let me bring out my Roy. Let me bring out my Roy. They're not gonna lose to this guy, and then they get 2-stocked so fast, man. Like, it's just not even a competition. I don't know. I don't want to have those self-doubts. Beck says, I'm sure you have enough game knowledge to play other randoms. If it makes you feel better and I'm not hustling you, I only have 3 legitimate characters myself and I'm just as rusty as you are. Alright. That sounds fine then. As long as I'm playing against someone, you know, that's at the same level. I mean, like, if I were to try to play Sheik or Diddy Kong, because, like, I know how the characters are played, but, like, if I down throw you at like 100% and I get the read, it's not guaranteed I'm going to take the stock. Because like I don't play Sheik, you know? So I make mistakes. And like same thing with Diddy Kong, man. Like I'll find myself in some pretty advantageous situations and I still, you know, won't do what a Diddy Kong main should do. Because I just, you know, it's not my character. It's not who I play. Legend says, who here has heard the stories of Ally Shulk? You fell over when you watched the YouTube video and saw him swap off Mario? I've never seen Ally play Shulk. What is the story? Doomsday greater than Banks, this has been the claim. Hey man, Doomsday, you can say whatever you want to say. As long as, you know, we are just also aware of the facts that Banks has won 100% of all money matches against Doomsday. As long as we know that Doomsday has just continuously put money into my pockets when it comes to, you know, saying who's going to win in Smash. As long as we're aware. And Legend says, I'm pretty sure the Sheik 50-50 is free if you press the button after jumping and guess correctly. Exactly. That's why I'm saying I'm bad. And Controller says, so Vinks, you're talking trash about Smash. I offer you this challenge for someone who has never played competitively. We'll do a best of 11, all choices are random. Yo, I will play you so fast, Controlius. That is 100%. I am 100% down. I am super rusty. That would be a great way for me to come back. Absolutely, definitely. Yes, sir. So a best of 11. So essentially a first to 6, whoever wins 6 games. Or would we play the full out 11 regardless? We'll have to wait until Smash 5 because you don't now own Smash 4? Not a problem. Not a problem. I'm cool with that. It'd be a first to 6, yes? Okay. No worries, no worries. That's an awkward number. It's an awkward number, but Yeah, no, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Like, I'm sure I'll get some bad characters, you know, like I'll get Game & Watch. I don't know how to play Game & Watch. I'll get Jigglypuff. I know how to play Jigglypuff. That's a lie. I know what you're supposed to do with Jigglypuff. But like, and I pretend that I'm a good Jiggly. Like, I would play Jiggly back when we did our Smash streams. I would pull out the Jigglypuff against certain players. I'm like, yeah, no, I can win this. And it would generally be close, man. I'm not good with Jiggly. But, I will always try. I will always try to make the Jiggly work. Alright, what is my rival use here? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I need to be leveling up Benji. I'm not gonna do that for the rival. That's mad dangerous. I don't remember. Let me look it up. Let's see. Bulbapedia May. Bulbapedia. Tell me about May. What does she do in the game of Emerald in the third battle? No, not the first, not the second. Okay. So I chose Torchic. So she's gonna open up with Lombre herself, who is a water grass type. So yeah, let's get that flying type Pokemon in there. Let's do that. Easy peasy. Troy says I have 0 main, so I usually choose random just because. Yo, that's fair, man. Like, random's not my preferred way to play, but that would be as balanced. That's the most balanced that can be. I am 100% down. Like, if I get Rob, I can do a couple of things with Rob, but that's just that he has some easy things the character can do, versus, you know, me being good with him or anything like that. Emerald Guide Banks? Yeah, it's the Emerald one this time. Make sure you're looking at Emerald. Yeah, I'm looking at Emerald. It says Emerald right under her name. Definitely made that mistake last time, but no, we're good. Alright, so that's a Fire-type Pokemon. I am a Bug. I am ×4 weak to Rock Throw. It does have Rock Throw. I am going to switch into Lombre. Yes, because I should be able to body the Marsh Stomp afterwards if I can get through this. Which, I don't have a lot of those. Well, I can open up with Fake Out. That's always a good starting move. It's free damage, nothing you can do about it. And then the Nature Power is Swift, I believe, which I guess is the most damage I can do here. You can play a bad Sheik? Yo, man. Everybody can play a bad Sheik. I definitely have a bad Sheik. It's so bad. But man, I'll always think I'm real cool, man. I'll get like 3 or 4 fairs in a row. I'm like, oh, look at my combos! But yeah, I'm not going to be landing those bouncing fishes. No, man. If I'm going to land them, they're going to be real raw. That's all I got. That didn't do as much damage as I was expecting. Now he's using Vide. I can possibly knock him out in 2, but if he like had just barely any HP left, I would die. So, oh whoops, I chose Astonish. I was like, let me do an attack that does no damage. That's not Astonish, Finks. I mean, it's close, but not exactly. Let's see, what other characters in Smash can I like not play? Shulk. I can't play Shulk at all. Like, I know what he's supposed to do, but it's like, I don't know. I don't have the positioning for any of his aerials at all, because like his aerials is pretty much, that is his character. I can't play Marth at all. Like I understand Lucina, which would be better because it's like I don't have to try to land tippers, because I don't have the spacing. I don't have the spacing at all. So yeah, Marth would be pretty bad for me, I think. Who else would be a bad pick? Wario. Wario would be a really slow fight, because like I can like spam the motorbike, I guess, but when it comes to like a kill confirm, I got nothing. Yeah, no, I don't really understand the character too much. And then who else do we got? Oh, Zelda. Zelda would be really, really bad. I would try to pop off and land an up B, but I don't know the percents or the weights for that, so it would probably not work, but I would try. Definitely. Oh, I need to be sending out my Pushina. We'll get around to that. And then, Ganondorf, obviously. I mean, I can use his up air. His up air is not bad. But, that's that. We'll see how good my recovery is. I can play Mario. Mario I can do some stuff with. I can't play Kirby. I can play Luigi. Like, not really, but like I know what he does. I don't know, there's a lot of characters that just really aren't for me. Now, let me just pull out the roster, man. That'll make this a lot easier. Roster, Smash 4. Alright, here we go. Wait, is this a real... No, that's got Shovel Knight in it. Come on. Give me a real roster. Alright, so yeah. Dr. Mario, I definitely don't know as well, but I assume I could, like, do some tilts. Peach, I definitely can't play, but I can toss turnips. I can vaguely play Bowser, but I think he's a simple character. But I don't know his combos. I don't know Yoshi's combos, but I can jab down B. Trolley says, well, I'm out for the night. You have fun and get good, Vinks. Have fun, chat, and remind him to get good. And dude, I hope Shovel Knight is one of the characters they reveal for the game. That would be really, really cool. Yeah, I'm hoping, you know, give me Shovel Knight, Simon Belmont, or Geno from Super Mario RPG. I don't think any three of those characters will actually make it. I used to think Simon Belmont, but after I saw Snake was revealed, it went down real low. I don't believe as much. Wait, Nuzleaf is a dark type, isn't it? Isn't it grass dark? Oh, well, he died in one hit to Ember. Anyways, that's fine. Bayonetta's one of your complete garbage characters? Yeah, me too. My Bayonetta's pretty garbo. Like, I know what she's supposed to do, but, like, I can only deal, like, her really, really basic combos, like the 20% ones, not the kill you off the top ones. I know the inputs for it, but I can't do it. Let's see, who else? Rosalina, I got nothing. Bowser Jr., I got nothing. Donkey Kong's one of my mains. Diddy Kong, I have a pretty good idea. Captain Falcon, I know how to Raptor Boost. Little Mac is my main. Link. I can throw bombs. Definitely throw a lot of bombs. Legend was saying I can't find the video of Ally Shulk reverse 3-0ing someone that was beating his Mario. Yo, that's interesting. You don't see that every day. Yo, good stuff. Because, like, that's the difference, right? Like, when you're a top player, like, generally, like, again, this is a general statement, but generally a top player knows when they can make a swap and actually win with it. Versus a lot of, like, good or high players. Like, they have a decent idea, but a lot of the time they're wrong. Like, they'll be like, I know this character wins the matchup, but they overestimate their own abilities with that character. And it's like, yeah, this guy wins the matchup, but if you're not good enough with the character, you're not going to win the fight. Which again is why you don't want to main too many characters. Because obviously the more characters that you play, the less of an expert you're going to be in each of those characters. Falcon Punch now with slow motion? Yeah, that's really good. I really like that in Smash 5, man. Everyone's always going to get hype if, you know, you get the close-up on a Falcon Punch. Every single time. There's no way they won't be. I know I will. Let's see. We already did Zelda Sheik Ganondorf. Toon Link, I can play a basic Toon Link. I definitely can. My Samus is just gonna spam shots, that's all I got. My Zero Suit Samus is such a fraud. Such a fraud, dude, but I'll up tilt and up air all day. If I land 2 up airs, I'm going to go for the up B. I do not play Pit. That is such a boring character. Dark Pit, I already said that. Palutena. Oh my goodness, she requires so much positioning to play. Because it's like, her forward air is actually a really good move, but like, the positioning is very precise. If you don't have the positioning, her forward air is garbage. So, and that's like her only good move. Like, her only good moves, in my opinion, are like forward air and dash attack. Like, her dash attack is one of her good moves. It's generally a bad sign. Um, Again, I already said I can't play Game & Watch. I think Rob's a really basic character to do stuff with. I cannot play Duck Hunt at all. You can play Palutena up air. Yeah, her up air is good, you're right. That's a good one. Sand Attack? I don't want to learn Sand Attack. I already said I can't play Kirby. Definitely can't play DDD. I absolutely can't play Meta Knight. Like, I'm a hot garbage Meta Knight. I can down air as Fox, and I will occasionally down smash after I down air. And if I see you at high percent, I will just walk up to you and up smash. Falco, kinda similar. Let's see. Pikachu, I cannot play Pikachu. Pikachu is such a high skill character, dude. Pikachu is so, like, high skill, so I can't play him. Charizard, not really. Like, not really at all. I don't know any of his tricks. I can imagine it wouldn't be too bad. Like, if they're a slow, heavy character like Bowser, Donkey Kong, Charizard, I feel like I could make them work with my playstyle, but I couldn't excel with the character. Not with my complete lack of knowledge. Lucario, I actually know some gimmicks for. Like, I'm not good with the character, but if I get into Aura, I can do some really silly things. That should just outright take stocks. But again, I have to get to the Aura first. I already said the Jigglypuff. I have no Greninja. I have literally no sort of a Greninja. I imagine I could, like, zone with him, but like, kill confirms wouldn't really be a thing. Mewtwo, I'd pretty much just chuck them spheres and forward air. That's all I got. I've watched Lottie play a couple of times, I know he does that. But I wouldn't go for neutral airs. I wouldn't go for neutral air because I don't know how to position it. And I know he can get a kill with his up throw, so there's that. If I can get the damage, I know I can get a kill with up throw. Marth, we already talked about. Roy is way more basic than Marth, so it wouldn't be the worst. Super Sin Slayer says, while I do have faith Vinx can beat Doomsday, I'm going to enjoy watching Vinx in his rest. Yep. I'm going to be pretty rusty, expect it. I can absolutely play Ike. Like, I'm not saying I'm like a top level Ike, far from it, but he was my main for a while in Brawl, and he's just better in Smash 4, though I definitely never tried to main him because I think... Like, I have a problem of really liking characters that have the exact same bad matchups. Like, I love Little Mac and I love Donkey Kong. Like, those are my favorite characters to play as in Smash 4. But they have almost all of the same bad matchups. And Ike just flows right in there, man. So that's why I don't play Ike as well. Because it's like, I don't want to be playing all these characters that just have no real synergy. We already said Lucina. Robin, I can zone. So there's that. I don't know how to play Corn, but I can press side B. Ness, I can play a basic Ness. I can do some 30% combos with him, just because I played against the Ness a lot, so I know how to play Ness. Villager, I can definitely zone, but I'm not really good at getting KOs. Not for real. But if it's Villager versus Ganondorf, I can win that in less than a minute. Definitely win that in less than a minute. Legend says, Vince, do you mind if I post a video of a highlight of the most hype Falcon Punch you're familiar with? Yeah, go for it, man. No worries. You know, Doomsday with the Super Jeju versus Sakurai? Yo, man. Sakurai is OP, man. Like, you never know what that guy wants to do. At least I don't. Yo, Legend with the clip. Yo, good man. Let's see. Yeah, Benji needs so many levels if we're gonna try to use him in this fight, which I feel like I should. Last time we fought Watson, we were super under-leveled on most of our Pokemon. We tried to, like, force our way through with one Pokemon. It's a super bad idea. Yeah, let's go grab our bike. I can't play Lucas. I can't play Wii Fit Trainer at all. Can't really play Olimar. I can, like, forward air. I can do grabs, forward air, up smash. That's all I got. Like, I'm really just gonna try to tack on what damage I can from a distance, and then once I see you in the range, I'll go for the up smash. I already said I can't play Shulk. Who's left? Oh, Pac-Man? Yo, I wish I could play Pac-Man. He's such a cool character. Pac-Man has so many, like, tricks and gimmicks, dude. He has so much tech. Pac-Man has so much tech, and I don't know how to do any of it. But I used to pretend that I knew. I would hard pretend I knew how to play Pac-Man. Can I play Ridley? Yo, man, if he has that 50% or 60%, whatever it is, sweet spot on that, like, I think it's like a side special, yeah, I can play him. I can play Ridley. Like, if you can, all you gotta do is position that one move, and they're in kill range. Like, it's ridiculous. Again, kill range because he hits so hard. He's a hard-hitting character, but it's crazy, man. It's crazy. But yeah, he's, again, you know, he's a slow, hard-hitting character. I gravitate towards those. But, obviously, they're gonna fix that. There's no way that's staying. What Pokemon are you using? Oh, okay. Is it Zagoon? Pac-Man has pretty much chased me around the whole screen. He is. Because he doesn't have any good normals. All of his normals are hot garbage. It's like, he doesn't have any disjointed hitboxes. He has no range on any of his attacks. It's just awful, man. It's so awful. Every time you're throwing out a limb, you're just asking them to hit you. It's like, you think you're trying to hit them because you're attacking, but no, you're just asking to be hit. So yeah, he relies on his items so heavily. But he's cool, man. He's cool. And then, Mega Man, like, I have a very, very basic Mega Man. Super basic. Like, I will zone really hard. And, yeah, like, I'm gonna rely very, very much on the pellets, on the metal gears. I will not really use Leaf Shield ever. I'm not gonna be fairing a lot, I'm not gonna be back airing a lot. Like, I'll go for it here and there. I mostly want grabs, because I know I can get something off of that. But super basic Mega Man. So, yeah, no, like, I don't have any kill confirms. I will absolutely, definitely go for Mega Uppers. I will absolutely, definitely go for Mega Uppers because it's really cool. And I want to do it. So if I see you at, like, 80-90%, depending on what character you are, I will go for the Mega Upper. If I have Rage, man, for sure. How are we doing? I just got paralyzed, right? Yeah. Can't play Sonic at all. I have a decent Ryu. Like, forward air combos into forward air, focus attacks. Like, I will true Shoryu someone that tries to approach me. If I know they're going in for the attack, they're completely committed, I will true Shoryu into you. There's so many times I've gotten up from ledge and people thought they could grab me or whatever, and I've just true Shoryu'd them. It's the best. I don't really think I have a Cloud at all, but he's a super basic character, so I could probably win some games with him. And then, yeah, that's the end, man, because we're back to Bayonetta. Unless you want to count the Miis, I can't play Sword Fighter. I can play the normal fighter and Mii Gunner at pretty basic levels. So, you know, that's the whole roster, and that should, you know, that should confirm it, man. Like, I don't know most of these characters. Most of them. Generally, if they're a top-tier character, I've seen them played so many times that, like, I'll have a game plan because I'm like, I'm supposed to do this. But if they're not a top-tier character, or if they're top-tier but too high skill to play, I got nothing. Cloud is basically Sword Mac, yeah! He's just, you know, he has this thing called disjointed hitboxes. It's a beautiful thing, you know, you just hold out your sword, and you can hit the world. Like, you can only win those trades. You can only win. It's pretty beautiful. Pretty amazing. Swords just have a natural advantage. You know, sword versus arm, sword wins that a lot of the time. Wait, are we talking about Mega Man? Yeah, with the Mega Upper, dude. That is his Shoryuken. In Legend Saying Cloud, limit charge whenever you're safe and neutral. Space with sword, don't get hit off the level. Up air, don't get off the stage win. Yeah, no, that's pretty much how I play him, man. Like, if I'm not doing anything, because like as Little Mac, it's really tough because I always have to approach. I always have to approach, man, because it's like generally every other character on the roster has some way that says, you know, I win the neutral. Little Mac does not win the neutral just for being there. Cloud does. Cloud wins the neutral for existing. He's like, oh, I exist, you exist, we're both on stage, guess who's charging Limit Break? You have to approach me. So, oh, and don't get hit off the stage? Yeah. It's pretty funny, man. Though to be fair, if you have the limit break for his up B, you should almost every single time come back. Because again, like, to trade with him, you have to trade through the sword. Not every character can do that. Like, some characters can. Some characters have disjointed or super armor they can use to try to hit him as he's recovering, but not everyone. Wait, which Pokemon was that? That is Magnemite, okay. Good old Magnemite. Amani says, I watched that character detail trailer so many times and noticed so many things. Like, Ike's counter stops momentum, so even if you're using something like the Fox Illusion move, it'll hit you with the counter? Nice! Though I have noticed that, just in general, like, Fox can't move through people with Illusion anymore. And Monty's saying also Ryu can cancel his EX Fireball into a Final Smash. Definitely a nod to Street Fighter. Yo, that's amazing. Oh, that's so funny. I like that. Because, yeah, no, man. I love doing that. You'd, like, use your Hadouken, cancel that into... Or, no. What was it? You would, I think you would do your combo, and I think you would end it with, like, Light Shoryu, and then you would cancel the Shoryu, and then you could Hadouken, and then you could Super Hadouken. It was pretty great. Pretty good. And Legend saying, sure, you can live if you use Limit, but then you've taken a buttload of damage, and you're back to square one on Limit. Oh yeah, I'm just saying, you know, he can recover. It's not as bad as people make it out to be. Like, yeah, like, if he doesn't have Limit, he's pretty vulnerable. But if you're a character that doesn't have a disjointed attack, it's going to be a lot more difficult for you. And, you know, coming back to the stage is always better than not coming back to the stage. You're looking forward to buying me, Doomsday? You're awfully confident, man. I think it's really funny. What am I gonna do into this tentacle? This water grass. Or poison, I mean. Water poison. Bugsy? Yeah, let's do Bugsy. Monty says Peach's animations were great too. Rapummel's a toad, and also do you know that throw attacking? Yeah, I saw that, man. I remember because I was watching the Invitational Tournament, and I asked in chat. No, not in chat, because like I wasn't streaming, I was on my Discord, and I was asking in Discord, I was like, did they just throw tech? Because I saw, like, there's this big circle animation, which apparently is a new Clank animation. But yeah, they clanked out when they both did a grab. And I was like, yo, that's just like a traditional fighter, so that was super cool. Doomsday says, well, if I'm not confident and I lose, how am I supposed to be confident? I don't know, man. It's interesting to me. You know, there's not a lot of people out there that, you know, lose, and then lose again, and then go, yeah, I'm gonna win. I'm feeling pretty 100% confident about this. You don't see that every day. That's pretty interesting. It's cool. I just hope it isn't overconfidence. Considering the timescale, it's like he lost over a year ago. Yeah, this is very true. We haven't played in a long time. Alright, where is my bike? Yeah, I need to register that. Now you've gotten better? And I haven't? I mean, like, the way I look at it, like, you could have gotten better, but, like, how better did you really get, you know? Like, people get better all the time, people use different strategies. Like, you yourself were evolving, like, while we were playing. You're a much better player when we stopped playing than, like, when we started, like, by a landslide, right? So much better. But even in learning new techniques did not mean that you had perfected anything. Like, as you were adjusting your playstyle, you were starting to make mistakes that you wouldn't make before. So it's still all a very relative thing. Like, we're always improving, but I'm just wondering, like, when you improve, like, is it truly you're now at a higher caliber of a player? Because I really, like, don't think that's the case, you know? Like, It'd be one thing if, like, say, you had traveled to a new area and you're playing against much better players than what you're playing against. But if you're only playing against the same players all the time, there's really only so good, I personally think, that you can get in that situation. Super Sensei says, the weak talk, the strong take action. Very true. And Amani says, I hope throw teching... Oh, it's scrolled too high. Throw teching takes priority over landing lag, that way you can't be forced into guaranteed throws. And also ice climbers won't have a 0 to death. I mean, but like, if you're in landing lag, you can't attempt to throw tech because you have to activate a grab. It's the same thing in like Street Fighter or any fighting game really. If your character is in lag, if they're in the middle of performing a different action or ending an action, they can't tech the thing. Wait, no. It depends. It depends. There are some situations, actually, where you can be a negative and tech a throw. It depends on the game, it depends on the situation. But generally, you can't tech it, so maybe? I don't know. I'd assume not, but I definitely have no idea. And you think Nana won't be able to grab anyways to prevent that? Yeah, Nana can't do anything. And Doomsday says, Vanks, I lacked experience against Little Mac when I did that, but since then I've gotten experience with another Little Mac. Not to mention refined by Mega Man. Speaking of directional air dodging, how does wave dashing look? There's no wave dashing in this game, man. People keep saying, yeah, wave dashing's back. There's no wave dashing. I don't know what everyone's talking about, man. Because, like, I've seen it. You know, people can do the dash into the ground. They can do the directional dash. And at best, your directional air dodge will end right before you land on the ground. You'll have no landing lag, and you can perform an action. But you can't then jump and go into another aerial dodge. There is a limitation in Smash 5 in the current build that everyone's playing. There's a limitation on when you can perform an aerial dodge. As soon as you jump, you cannot perform an aerial dodge. There's a certain number of frames that have to pass before that action is possible. So wave dashing does not exist. A fictional dream that won't bear fruits? Yeah, that's the case. That is the case. Because it's like, you know, I have nothing against wave dashing personally. If it was in the game, cool. If it's not in the game, also cool. Like, I don't need it. I really don't. Like, I think the game's just fine with or without wave dashing. I don't care one way or the other. So, whatever the game is, that is how I'm gonna play it, man. And I'm happy, man, because it's like, with running now, you can perform any action out of a run. Like, I think in the trailer they said you could smash out of a run, but according to the Twitter feedback, you can perform any action, which is huge for Little Mac. Because he has the best jab in the game. The best jab in the game. And now he can approach with it. That was not a thing he could do before. He has safe on-shield attacks, like through his smashes. He couldn't do that before. Characters that are very aerial-based, he wants to approach with up tilt. That was very difficult to do before. It was a very slow process, either through using walking, or, you know, really spacing yourself, dropping out of shield, perfect pivoting. Like, there's a lot of things you could try to do to approach with an up tilt. But now you can just run up tilt. So, that's really good. Really, really good. So they literally killed wave dashing but not wave landing? Yes, you can wave land. And Vexation says, I'm looking over the Sonic Smash 4's thread, and it seems like Sonic has been overall buffed since Smash 4. Oh, that's cool, man. I mean, like, for me, I don't mind Sonic being buffed at all. Like, he's a problem matchup for me, but, like, he's not, you know, he was top tier, but he wasn't the tippiest top tier. So if he's getting buffs, but he has to be more committal, that's fine. That sounds pretty cool to me. The Pain says, did we start over? Not today. I've been playing straight all today, but we did start over yesterday. Yeah, yesterday we made it to Watson, and Watson totally bodied us. That Manectric, man. I didn't know he had a Manectric. I thought he just had 2 Magnetins, but that is Sapphire, not Emerald. So I kinda got myself destroyed. Monty says I was always against it, and then herping herp derp, no wave dash equals bad game, got annoying. Yeah, no, like that's just how people are, man. Like some people just get really upset about it, but I mean it's on both sides. You have people that are like, oh, if there's no wave dashing in the game, it's a terrible game, and you have people like, if wave dashing's in the game, it's a terrible game, and it's like, it's cool either way. Like, who really cares? Like, personally, you know, I would prefer that Smash 5 is its own unique thing. I wouldn't want it to be a one-for-one copy of Melee, because, like, there already is Melee, so you can just go play that. But if they wanted to include elements from it, like, that's cool. And if they want to add new elements, that's even better, in my opinion. That's just how I feel. Wonder how much sharking I'm doing? Yo, Doomsday, let's be 100% honest, because I said I haven't played Smash 4 in months. Technically, I have played Smash 4, because, like, months, you know, that feels like, oh man, it could have been, like, 7 months. No. I played Smash 4 in April or March, I think, when Cinnamon came down to visit. I played her in a couple of games. And then I think I also played in December before that. I played a couple of games with her and Wadi, because they came over. And before that, yeah, that's 2017, and I stopped playing competitively in 2016. So, that's a lot of time. That's a lot of time I really haven't spent playing the game. But, I'm honestly not too worried. Little Mac's a very basic character. Every time I've come back to the game, after like the months of not playing it, I'm able, like, I can still space, I can still get reads. Like, reading has literally nothing to do with, like, how long you've been playing. Why did I start fighting this family? They're super dangerous, man. Oh boy, I didn't even think about that. I was like, let's just talk to the dude. Oh, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Oh man, shouldn't have done that. Alright, so that's a flying type Pokemon. It's a flying type Pokemon. Almost every single one of my Pokemon are weak to that. I'll just send in the strongest one. Maybe it won't use a flying type attack. That would be really nice. No gust or wing attack, please. Alright, quick attack. That's good, that's good. I'm going to go into the double kick. He is a normal flying type, so it's going to deal neutral damage. We get the critical hit. That's very beneficial. We're not on Puccini anymore. I want to try to not take damage because we have to fight the whole family. We have to fight the whole family, man. No taking it easy. Puccina's in the front, so I have to switch every single time, so I'm taking a hit guaranteed from each person. So, we'll see. I think there's 4 of them. I'm gonna say it's like the dad, the mom, a kid, and then the grandma. If I remember right. Reset? Yo, man, I'm hoping not. I'm hoping not, man. I don't remember exactly how tough they are. I just know there's 4 of them, and I don't get to heal. Alright, Roselia should be fine, I think. Yeah, she's grass poison. So, yeah, I could, yeah, I'm thinking Bugsy. I'm thinking Bugsy. Yeah. Yeah, if he uses a grass type attack, I like double resist that. If he uses poison, not a big deal. It's gonna use growth. Let's not let it sweep my team. Hopefully this gust can get the job done. I am fully evolved. Yeah, we're good, we're good. No worries. Yeah, it was nice. I like that it didn't want to hit me with anything, and she only had the 1 Pokemon. Alright. Stronger than mommy? Wow, but I'm strong too. We'll see. Yo, she's as confident as Doomsday is over here. Let's see what she's got. Alright, she's got a Meryl though. Okay, I'm a little scared. Yeah, no, I have a water grass type. As long as she doesn't run and roll out, we should be fine. So, when are the 2 of us actually gonna fight? I don't really know. That's something I think I will, you know, give a good think about. I also don't know Doomsday's availability, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out down the line. And Vex wants to play me as well, so if I could coincide that on being on the same day, that would be really beneficial. That'd be the best way to do that. Then, you know, I don't have to... Cause, like, my Wii U's in the closet, man. Like, I don't use my Wii U on, you know, a daily basis. It's been sitting in that closet for a while now. But, you'll pop it out and we will play some Smash. Alright, so you are a grass-type Pokemon. It's gonna take quite a few Swifts to take him out, but I think this will be fine. I'm more worried about him applying status effects to me. Sunday would be good. And before it can't read the Smash disc? Nah, I think it'll be alright. We'll see. I'll definitely pull out the Wii U and test it out before we start playing so that, like, obviously the Wii U still works. I have all the cords for it and everything. And it streams properly. Should be fine. I highly doubt we'll have any Wii U problems. And the last Pokemon is Numel, a fire ground type. Really, really wish I had a water type attack. Really do. Yeah, nah, I might as well stay in, man. I'm not weak to fire. Yeah, he's fire ground, right? Or is that his evolution that's fire ground? I think he's fire ground. I'm gonna go for the absorb. I can't be burned because I'm paralyzed. Yeah, he's fire ground. I did no damage. Charizard was a stage hazard at one point? Was he? Was Charizard a stage hazard in Smash 64 in Saffron City, maybe? I remember Venusaur being a stage hazard. Ah, double paralyzed. So was Ridley? Yeah, Ridley was a stage hazard in Smash 4. Oh, and he was in Saffron City? Oh, okay. He used Flamethrower? Gosh, you... Oh wait, wasn't that Charmander? I could have sworn it was Charmander. Is that what you're referencing? 3 turns in a row? What is attacks right now? Is the Game Shark plugged in real tight? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Oh, man. Wow, okay. Okay, video game. I see you. I see you, video game. Oh my goodness. What was that? 4 or 5 turns of being paralyzed in a row? Isn't that like a 35% chance of just the one? Oh my goodness. So dumb. So dumb. So dumb. Yeah, you just lost. Get out of here. Alright, yep, Grandma's the last one. How dare you make my granddaughter cry? For that, I'm going to smack you. Prepare to lose. I don't want to lose. Can I not lose instead? He was in a Pokeball in Melee? Man, I really don't remember that. I remember a few things, that's not one of them. Alright, Bugsy, it's all you. It's all on you, Bugsy! I need you to give this Meditite the 1-2. Ooh, the high jump kick, but I double resist. Yeah, that double resist coming in real nice. Oh, dude, I have Morning Sun, I forgot about that! Yo, let's go! Let's go! I'll just heal up real quick, don't mind me. Feels good. And Amane saying, regardless, if this is the ultimate Smash, we are getting Master Hand playable or Taboo, and the Shadow Assist trophy is missing, which makes you feel like Echo Shadow is coming. Yo, Echo Shadow, dude! That would be so hype, man. That would be so hype. Oh, dude. That would make a lot of sense. I know people want Knuckles back, but Knuckles has already been shown to be a trophy, I believe. But, Shadow, though. That'd be pretty great. Alright, y'all have the Macho Brace in here, don't you? Can I have that? No question that you're strong. If you were to battle my grandson, you'd end up crying in frustration. So much stronger than any trainer our family knows. Must be challenging the Pokemon League champion by now. Knowing my grandson, he could be the champion already. Well, she's right. I'm pretty sure her grandchild's Steven. First trainer I've seen who deploys Pokemon so masterfully. I should tell you, my son is stronger than you. He even took the Pokemon League challenge, I'll have you know. Mommy is stronger than Daddy, I'm stronger than Mommy, but Grandma's stronger than me. My big brother is even stronger than Grandma.
use this Macho Brace to more effectively strengthen our Pokémon in training. Since you've beaten all of us here, I don't know if you need it, but we're lucky to have our Macho Brace. Yo, let's go.
Billy Hatcher? Yo, that would be really interesting. I highly doubt it. Highly, highly doubt. Shadow feels a million times more likely, but that would be mad funny. Because he's too big? Yeah, no, man. Billy Hatcher confirmed too big. KKR will never be playable in Smash. Yo, man, you gotta remember, Sakurai was like, there's no way. Oh, oops. Yeah, there's no way that Villager's being playable. Like, Villager, like, what's he going to do? He doesn't have any attacks, right? Like, because he just, like, he grows plants and stuff. So he can't be a Smash fighter. That's what he was saying. He was really apprehensive against it. It took forever for Villager to get in there. He eventually figured it out. You think KK Slider's gonna get in? If anyone gets in from Animal Crossing, it's gonna be Isabelle. It'll definitely be Isabelle. She will be the Echo Fighter for Villager, if that were to become a thing. I doubt it, but if something has to happen, that's what it's gonna be. I fought all the trainers? Yeah, I guess so. You know, who's Big Bro? In Super Sin Slayer, if Knuckles is the Sonic Assist trophy, then it could be possible Shadow could be in as the Echo Fighter. Yeah, I saw Knuckles. Knuckles is an assist trophy. Nintendo hates Kremlings? I don't think they do. I don't think they do, man. I've never gotten that feeling. Every time they talk about the Kremlings, they talk about the Kremlings in a very positive way. I think they just wanted to do new things for the new Donkey Kong games. Oh, I have Bite already. I thought I didn't get that till later. Can I beat him? Maybe. Oh, I'm dead. Wow, I did not think you'd be doing this much damage. Well, goodbye, Benji! Goodbye, Benji! That's some good leveling up you were doing, huh? Jeez, man. You can see how much damage that Dodo dealt. I was going to use Benji against the Ralts for my Wally. I was like, yeah, let me just level up a bit. Level up Benji just a little bit more, get him to 16, he'll be able to do it, but yeah, that's not happening anymore. Not quite. Won't have Bit anymore. Yeah, no more Bite. Ah, it's so lame, man. I didn't think he would do that much damage. It was just like a Doduo. That's a not evolved Pokemon. I'm a not evolved Pokemon. He's level 17. I could probably, you know, if I get good RNG, I could probably win this fight. Let's try it out. I didn't expect him to beat me in one turn. Beat me in one turn. One attack. Puccina has really low defense. Yeah, I don't know my Puccinas, man. I really don't. Why does everyone want to have my phone number, dude? Ah, jeez. Alright, well, we gotta go release Puccina. What even are these berries? Well, pear berries? I don't think I need those. Yeah, is there any grass in the section above? I definitely had not caught a Pokemon for there. And Doduo has high base attack? Yeah. Yeah, that's fair, man. High attack versus low defense is gonna go one way. I was just, you know, ignorant of that fact. The Pokemon had them stats. Alright, any grass. Any grass. Any grass. Oh, release? Yeah, I forgot to release. What is that building over there? I don't remember that. Goodbye, Benji! Goodbye, Benji. Goodbye.
And now we can have a better wallpaper than that, I think. Let's do the cave? Nah, the cave doesn't look dark enough. That'll do. Rest in peace, little Puccina. Rest in peace. You don't remember that building either? Maybe it's new to Emerald? Yeah, I think so. Probably new to Emerald. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Hello! Heard tough trainers come to this trainer hill from all over. I can't wait to test the waters. Knock aside anyone that stands in my way. Steve from Minecraft will join Smash. Yo, there were people that literally thought he was going to be announced at E3, and I was like, there's no way. There's no way he's being announced for Smash, let alone at E3. Like, no man, it could totally happen. Minecraft is such a big game or whatever. I'm like, look, if Steve is announced at E3, I will eat my hat. And they were like, I will hold you to that. And then, you know, E3 happened, Steve wasn't announced, I didn't eat my hat. Oh, so this is some sort of, like, competition? We have a bunch of X items and stuff in here. Interesting. I should have said I'd eat my hat if everyone came back. Yeah, no, man. I wasn't making... Like, I've only come into big claims very recently. Like, normally I don't really do things like that. I'll just say, I feel very strongly about this. There's definitely no way or whatever, but I wouldn't really add a claim to it. But now, you know, I realize how fun it is to say things like that. So I've been doing that only very, like, literally, like, yesterday and today. And that is when I've been making these claims. I don't normally do stuff like that. Like, it's pretty rare. Like, yeah, the 10 games against King Hippo, but that's about that. Yo, there's gotta be somewhere I can catch a 6th Pokemon, right? Yeah, there's grass over here that I can get to, yeah? I don't think I fought them. Oh, here we go, here we go. What do we got? What do we got? What? Oh, man. A Loomis or a Loomise? Whatever. You're bug type, right? So you resist fighting type attacks? I don't know, I'm 10 levels higher. Yeah, no, we're good, we're good. You get to plant C4 in the little children again? Yo, man. Little children versus Snake is the worst matchup, man. I remember Brawl, dude. Those Brawl tournaments. Oh, so dumb. Because you're so tiny, right? You have these little tiny baby limbs. And then you're going up against Snake, who has giant man limbs. And not only are his limbs, you know, super long, but, like, he actually hits in the space in front of him. Like, he would use his forward tilt, and there would be space between you and him. Like, his elbow does not connect into you. It would still connect. Oh, the worst one, though, was his leg, where he would just kick up. He would just kick up, and I would just look at him, and I'm like, yeah, that's your foot, and I'd just go flying. Like, that foot didn't touch me, and he would just fly. Oh, such a dumb character. Hopefully he doesn't do anything stupid like that in the new game. Oh, I hated that so much. Oh, you can sing? Oh, I've heard your voice, Doomsday. I'm sure it's beautiful. And Amani says, Snake, the master of ghost limbs? Oh, I hate spooky ghost limbs. I'm not a fan. Yeah, this thing's just gonna keep healing, huh? Come on, guy. Come on, just let it go. You're not even a good Pokemon, I don't want you, but I need at least 6, so just get in here. Clearly we need to do a sing-off as well? No, man. Nah. Like, there's a huge difference between the claim, I can actually sing, and I can sing better than Banks. Are you a frog? You can sing better than me. Are you a cricket? You can sing better than me. Are you a monkey that, like, makes sounds that, like, seem like maybe they kind of somewhat are going to the beat of the song? You're singing better than me. Like, it's not something I'll brag about. Quite the opposite. It's like, when I play, like, Rock Band and stuff, you know how, like, there's that arrow that, like, goes up and down as you change your tone, and you have to do that to be able to, like, play the game? I can't do that. Like, I try so hard, and I can't get that arrow to go up and down, man. I can't do it. I'm so bad at tone. It's just not a thing that I possess. Alright, what am I gonna name this bug? Yo, Bendominator! Hello, I'm back again. Welcome back, dude. How you doing? I'm gonna name you... I don't want this dumb bug. Oh, duh. Kinda have to, because of the name. Illuminati. I don't know if that's how you spell it. That's how I'm gonna spell it. Such a useless Pokemon. That's not gonna help me with anything. No, I have 2 bugs now. Alright, alright. Let's just go heal. That seems like a good idea for now. Yo, you're doing great, Ben? Yo, good to hear it, man. I'm worried about this gym leader. Like, we have 2 higher level Pokemon? Or no, 3. We have 3 higher level Pokemon. None of them are at cap yet. Oh, you love Pokemon Emerald? Yeah, same here, man. Pokemon Emerald's pretty great. Yeah, we should be good. Yeah, just level up KFC 1. 3 more levels for Lotad. Probably level up Oddish too. I'll probably be the team I use. But yo, give me 1 sec, guys. I'll be right back. And then we'll, do some grinding.